Brother Man. Mans. Brother Man. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother.
Where you should be looking is the fucking mirror, dude. That's where you should be looking.
Yeah?
No website's gonna help you in the way that a mirror would, dude.
What's a mirror gonna do?
What's a mirror not gonna do?
Who's Amir?
A mirror's not gonna tell you your future, but neither will any website.
Who is Amir?
Who is a mirror? He's pretty good, dude. Oh, you still have the soothing music on.
Of course.
Got the little background jazz, dude.
Dude, little backdoor jazz?
It doesn't have to be backdoor. It could be front door jazz. I feel like I hear the motto by Drake and Lil Wayne that was playing for a second there, but I don't know. I could be wrong. Sound pretty badass. Why does jazz have to go through any door, dude? Doesn't it break down walls and boundaries?
There's no limits to jazz.
Yeah, doesn't jazz kind of break
I'm still
the
trying to figure out who
barriers of
Amir is and why you want me to look at him.
a mirror? Like one of them glass things where you can
Oh.
see yourself in it.
I'll translate. He's talking about a mirror.
Yeah, I'm talking about a fucking mirror, alright?
Oh,
Yeah,
I was looking for
one-
Amir.
Nah, not the dude from the deli, the thing you look at in a bathroom.
What about Afar?
What? Jafar?
No, Afar.
What about Jafar?
Anir and Afar.
How far is he though?
Wherever you
Juice, I know you don't
are,
you don't really want kids, but if you do, you should have two named Anir and Afar.
I don't think the culture would welcome
Why?
I don't think the culture's gonna like me calling my children Amir and Jafar.
Amir,
Or-
Anir and Afar.
Anir?
Anir
I think Amir is cooler.
And
Makes
Afar.
a little more sense.
and Afar.
I think that's stupid.
I agree.
What about like intro and outro or something? Or like prelude and
Look,
fucking...
I know someone that just named their child Zeppelin, and
What about
that is a name of an
Stan Skit?
animal, not a name of a human being.
Yeah, but they got like Braden and Jaden and
Braxton
fucking
and
Braxton, Jackson.
I could go on a rant right now that I'm not going to.
Yeah, dude, they got Tractor, they got Basket, they have fucking Bucket. Those are all the those are all
anymore.
well, those are all the
Names.
southern
He's now
names.
talking about names.
Those are the southern names.
So
you got Bucket. There's definitely a Bucket somewhere in the south.
my
dude.
niece is due to be born soon,
Yeah?
and the most recent name that
Can I guess?
her mother has picked
Can I guess?
is it bugs me.
Is it Jewel?
No,
Is it Gem? Princess?
nope,
Is it Queenie?
no.
How about... Ooh. Destiny.
Nope.
Fuck. Ooh.
You're not gonna guess it.
No. It's gonna be a really classic, really common woman's name, but it's gonna be a one-letter difference. So instead of like Sarah, it would be like, I don't know, fucking like Lara.
It'd be
or
Sarah with a
something.
C.
Lara, not Laura, like Lara, something like that.
So she wants to name her
Philopoulos.
daughter.
Philopoulos.
I would accept that way more.
What is that? A Greek fucking?
Yes, Greek Philopoulos.
Mm-hmm.
He was known for inventing the belly flop.
Yep.
Yeah, but what's the broad gonna be named?
She wants to name her Jaxie. Jaxzie.
Yeah, now listen, that upsets me, and I can speak on it because I don't affect these people even if they listen in any way. Be upset about it if you do, but we can work it all out.
My
crazy.
issue is, one, I don't like naming anybody a nickname.
Bro, yeah, it's a nickname, dude. Don't have your government be a nickname.
It's also not a name.
No, it's not. Well, neither is Caden and Jaden and Braden and.
But you can at least be
Zayden,
like, okay, that's like
Zephyr.
that's a First, Zephyr is a type of plane.
Yeah,
But-
there's a dude named Zephyr out there.
It's actually a blimp.
Yeah, well, yeah, but there's definitely dudes named it.
But my point is, like, you wouldn't even think to name your dog that.
Zephyr
No,
or Jaxie?
Jaxie.
Nah, Jaxie sounds natural because if you name the dog like Jax, like Jax,
Yeah.
fairly common dog name.
Yeah.
Jax or like
Yeah.
Jack.
Yeah, and then you would be like,
Yeah,
oh, that's,
like, oh, come here, Jaxie.
yeah.
Yeah,
But you wouldn't
it's a
name the
fun-
dog
it's
that.
a fun, light, high-pitched voice kind of pronunciation of like a nickname.
So she reached out to Megan and was like, hey, can you think of like a fun, like, 1 or 2 syllable middle name to go along with this name?
God.
And Megan reads it to me and I go, no.
Yeah, no.
And she's like, she's like, is that like you're saying no to the name? I go, no, that should be the middle name. No.
Yeah, no.
No.
That'd be like instead of Megan, be like Megsy, like Megzy. Like, dude, fuck off.
And we wouldn't be married because of it.
Megsy?
We wouldn't have talked.
Like, dude,
we wouldn't
Megsy-
have. It wouldn't like it wouldn't have.
Megsy is a cute, like, insider kind of
And,
thing.
and it might be cute when she's little, being like,
Yeah.
oh, Jaxie.
Megsy?
Like, oh,
Jaxie?
Jaxie. Like, that'd be, like, cute for, like, a little kid name.
Bro,
It's just like my niece Violet, I call her Vi.
Jaxie's
like-
gonna get the shit
But as an
slapped
adult,
out of
I
her.
wouldn't call her Vi. Maybe if we were, like, friends as an
Nah,
adult.
Vi's cool.
But still,
Vi's neat. I like Vi. Instead of like Violet?
yeah.
Yeah, Vi's dope.
But I'm saying, like, as, like, an
But you
adult.
don't name
But
your
you wouldn't
kid
name her Vi.
No, that's insane.
That's my point.
Well,
That's
I'm going to
insane.
argue that. 'cause
It'd be
I
like
guarantee
Maddie.
there's somebody out there named Vi.
But it's probably VYEL.
No, they're Asian.
There's Steve Vi.
Guarantee
This
they're
is
Asian.
true. This is true.
But there is a
Vi
Vi out
Young.
there.
Vi Young. For sure.
Yeah.
There's for sure a Vi Young.
It's kind of like, I mean, like Maddie, I mean, like Matty, I feel like would be a little bit of like a thing, you know? That's a little more, not even as like a government name though. You don't
It's weird,
do
right?
that. You don't do
No,
it.
I mean, all her kids kind of have weird names.
I'd
but
say the one exception I can think of is Jessie. Instead of Jessica, there are a lot of government named
Well,
Jessies.
guys.
You
Guys.
know, there's women out
But
there
there's a lot
named
more
Jessie.
guys that are named Jesse, Jesse, than there is Jessies.
Sure. Shout out to both. Hope you're all doing well.
There's a lot of Yesies too.
I've never heard Yessie in my life. I don't know what you're talking
Jessica.
about. Jessica. Yeah. See. What do you got there, dude?
He's on a fucking.
It's a soundboard.
It's a
Yeah.
soundboard.
He's been sitting here clicking buttons. What is the Riz sound effect?
The Riz? It's probably just the sound of me being smooth, dude. Where do you even see that? Oh, the
It's a-
red one, top left, third in from
That's
the
the right.
top. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh, that noise.
I don't hear it, so I don't.
You don't hear that?
Oh, I hear.
You can just pause the jazz, Matt. It's fine. Come back.
Nah, dude, I ain't phased about it. I heard that. Sounds like a. Yeah, it's neat, dude.
I just don't know what.
Man, I need a soundboard for like my day-to-day things at work.
You can have one on your phone.
Yeah, but like I need one on like an iPad.
I mean, you can
Your
buy
phone
an
is
iPad.
a fucking small iPad.
Yeah, it's just a tiny. It's an iPad Nano.
Nah.
This is an
nah,
iPad Nano,
nah,
Juice.
Better yet, I want a secondary
iPad.
iPad on my arm. So I
It's
can
that
just
ad
walk
at the
around
bottom
and,
is
like, hit
playing shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Up
I want to
top,
look like the guy
that
from
one in the middle of the
RoboCop.
screen. Down a little bit. No, not that one. Scroll down.
Well, what about
Scroll the whole
ads?
page. That right there. That was playing. Yeah.
Yeah, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot.
Means we get paid for ads. I don't want ads playing.
Yeah, dude, I don't need an ad.
Ooh.
I'm working on a sponsor, but we don't need ads.
I mean, we can go to the Instagram too, Matt. I sent a bunch of videos that I think Juice would appreciate.
Yeah, but will the people appreciate listening to me?
I think they
react
will.
to it?
I mean, if they're gonna,
'Cause they don't get to see it.
that's okay.
They don't get to know what's going on. This same photo of Carl's wedding has been up for fucking every single time you
Oh, you're
open
on
up
the right one,
Instagram.
Matt.
Can
Oh, no.
you change it?
It will update when I sign in.
Is that the last post of people you follow on this account?
Probably.
For Carl, yeah, that definitely is.
I mean, I can't say shit. I haven't posted on Instagram in like 3 years. 2 years. Last time was when I went to the Dominican Republic with my
I
GoPro
post stories.
footage.
I don't really post other things.
I've posted even maybe like 2 stories in the last year. I don't post shit, dude. I don't even go on social media. Unless I get a notification, I'm watching YouTube. If I'm on my phone at all. Learning shit. Watching
How you be on your
people.
phone learning shit all the time? You still this stupid.
Man, see, because the things people decide to quiz me on don't apply to my life, and I don't, and I don't care.
Or maybe the
Well, quiz me on something. Hit me with a quiz. Hit me with a quiz. Let's see
maybe
where I
the things
stand.
that you learn about don't apply to life.
No.
All right, let's quiz you.
Give me a quiz. Quiz me on this random. I mean, I don't even know. Just quiz
What's the
me on
capital of
something.
Pennsylvania?
You know what? I was gonna go with capitals of states, but then I'd have to know them. And
I
don't
only-
know 'em.
That's
That's why-
Harrisburg.
Ah, look at you.
Which direction is Reamstown in Pennsylvania from us?
That's a sign I see when going to the Philly area. So I'm gonna say it's southeast of us.
Incorrect.
Or
It's
s-
northeast.
Fuck,
Actually, it might be northwest, but it's north.
dude. I knew it was either southeast or northwest because I know I've seen the sign
where you're
recently.
moving to,
Is that near?
it's north
Reamstown?
of you.
Yeah,
Where?
well, I know where I'm
It's
moving
near
to.
there, but it's near there. No, I'm saying Reamstown
Oh,
is north of
Reamstown
there.
near
Yes.
me? Gotcha. I know Womelstoorf is going to be near
Myerstown.
me.
Myers- same thing.
Where is
Myerstown.
Myerstown in
Myerstown's
relation to us?
somewhat near me.
In
Or,
relation to
or where
us
I'm going
right
to be.
now. Where is Myerstown in relationship to us right now?
North. I think it's northeast.
Nope.
I'm pretty sure it's just west.
Yeah, it's west of us.
Bro, I don't. Dude, if
towards,
geography.
it's slightly north, but it's
Dog,
it's
real
towards
shit.
Lancaster or
I will-
Lebanon.
Yeah.
I
Lebanon,
should have.
yeah, yeah.
I should have
Right-
hit
right
you with
outside
a.
Lebanon.
I should have hit you with a disclaimer before the pop quiz started. If it has to do with geography or highway, the fucking names
All right,
and
let's
numbers,
try
bro,
a
I'm
different topic. Let's
I'm
try a different
gone.
topic. Let me
I'm
see if I
gone.
can think of something else here.
I'm gonna put a video on while you're doing that.
Fucking dude, don't be stalling this hard. Let me quiz
me-
you.
you
What's
give me-
the what's the
okay.
boil? What's the temperature of boiling water?
212 degrees
Depends.
Fahrenheit, 100 degrees Celsius.
Can I argue that statement? It depends.
It does depend on.
It depends on
the
sea
type
level.
of-
Content and then
Depends if it's
all
ceramic.
Depends on
Ceramic.
sea level. The biggest thing is sea level because water boils quicker the higher you are.
Yeah, well, it come from an HVAC guy.
That's
dude.
why.
Fuck
That's
you,
why I was
dude. You
like,
don't
I was
count.
like, wait.
Yeah,
It
you
is
don't-
212 at our barometric pressure.
Keep quizzing.
Give me
I like
another one.
this. No, I like this. Keep going.
Do you want me to look up
Because it
questions?
sounded like you had one.
No, I didn't. I was going to ask you what topic to go with.
What topic? Are we talking about like
how many
skills?
how many
and, like,
kilos to a pound?
16.
Nope.
Wait. I'm sorry. That's it's 16 ounces to a pound, not
Yeah,
kilos.
that is correct.
My apologies.
How many
Wait,
kilos
how
to
many
a pound?
kilos?
Yeah.
Or how many?
Or is it
No,
or do you want it the other way?
It would be
Kilogram.
the other way
Kil-
around. A kilo, 1 kilo weighs more than 1 pound.
That's why I said, do you want to do it the other way?
Yeah, you said how many kilos.
sorry.
in
How
a
many pounds in
pound.
a kilo? Yes, correct. You are correct.
I believe it's 3 pounds is in a kilo.
All right, Juice, you have 20 seconds to answer. How many grams in a
2.2.
pound?
Is it 2.7?
Yeah.
2.2
Or-
pounds to a kilo.
How many grams in a pound? You got 20 seconds to answer.
Grams to a pound. It's
That's a good one.
28. It's 28 grams to an ounce. So 28 times 16. Fuck, dude.
Yeah, dude. I don't have my phone on me
Yeah,
right
I know.
now.
That's why I said you got 20 seconds to
I'm
answer. I
gonna-
can't give you too much time.
I'm gonna say 488.
I don't know the
I'm
answer.
gonna say 488 grams. I'm
This
gonna
is-
do the math real quick because that's gonna bug me now that I don't know.
Here, Matt, watch this video in the meantime. You'll find it hilarious.
448. I said 488.
You were close.
close.
You would
I'll
have
give
gave
you
extra.
that.
You're a
Fuck
good friend.
yeah,
I'll
dude.
give you
I was
that.
dumb
You would have gave
close.
extra. You're a
I
good
was
friend.
dumb close. Yeah, dude. Yeah, fucking 40 extra
Yeah,
grams.
Yeah, you're a good friend.
40 extra grams. That's a great friend. Dude, if you ever meet a dealer that gives you 40 extra grams of anything, they're good people. And they're dumb business people. But they're good people to you. You welcome them with open arms, dude. I thought she was going to hit a hookah. I realized that was a microphone.
Dude, my
first.
Instagram has become just a white trash paradise.
And I like hood fights, too. That's all my shit is now. I love it.
You ever seen a fucking cracked out lady where the tattoo artist is smoking a cigarette and tattooing her on the couch while she sings karaoke?
Honestly, I've seen some shit. Dude, I've seen some shit like this.
You said that.
Dude, I've seen shit like this in person, dude. Yeah, so yeah, 100%. I've seen a guy tattooing, smoking a cigarette. I've seen that in person.
Normally, you'd be like, "Wow,
That's nothing." Yeah, I got Carl when he tattooed my chest. He was smoking a cigarette. That's nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the fact that she's singing karaoke
on a couch."
On a couch while it's all going down.
Yeah, well, it was one of those tattoo parties, or she just knows the dude, and he's like, "Babe, let me practice on you." Oh, is this a Roman candle fight? I love a good Roman candle battle. That's That's not smart.
I had to turn the music
See,
off.
sometimes those backfire,
Yeah, but
and it doesn't work well.
it seems to be front firing pretty good.
Yeah, it's front firing great now. It's a video of a dude launching like a bucket worth of fucking
Roman candles.
They look like bottle rockets, Roman candles,
Roman
something.
candles, I think.
Something
yeah,
just going ham, dude. His chest got to be hot.
Yeah, it looks like he taped together, give or take, like, I don't know,
1,000 of them.
250 to 300
It
candles.
says 350. Oh no, 1,100 Roman candles.
What?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's we had an estimated 350 Roman candles bundled this year. 1,100 coming out to 11,000 Roman candle shots in just about 30 seconds.
Yeah. It says year 4, what I call the gizmo, was a success. Last year we had estimated 350.
How much money?
Well,
is
he's doing math on how many shots come out.
Yeah, because it's roughly 10 come out.
Yeah, I thought
it was like 6.
Depends on the Roman candles you buy.
Yeah, you can buy the skinny Roman candles. You can also buy the big boys, and it looks like homie bought the big boys, which I have respect for.
This is an old video.
Can I
fucking
comment
music,
something
of
quick?
course.
I know it's a little late on the 4th of July. I'm torn between giving props to and also completely like negatively judging someone that buys that much money worth of fireworks. I don't know where I stand on it.
I'll tell you
part
exactly
of me,
where
I
I
like
stand
putting,
on this, Juice. I have a very strong opinion on this.
See, listen, and
Fireworks
here's why I'm on the
are
fence.
fucking stupid.
I like a good show.
Except for the professional shows where they have, thousands and thousands of dollars worth of fireworks.
And then the big
My
boom,
neighbors
and
had
the boom.
thousands of dollars of fireworks.
Nobody wants to see your shitty self-set-up one firework every 48 minutes fucking
hold
Well,
on
that's
now.
why.
fireworks
That's
setup.
why when
Hold
when
on.
me and my brother used to
No.
do fireworks at our house when I would have the 4th of July party, we'd pull fuse out. We'd count how long it took to burn a foot of it, and then we'd stage them all in the backyard.
We
So
did
it'd be
that
like.
one year, yeah.
So then you'd sit there and you'd have a cool 3.5 minute show or whatever,
That's
and they'd
sweet.
be 20 seconds apart or however long, or they'd start, and then at the end you have them all
Yeah,
going
but they're
at once.
mortars. They're not.
They were all
those
kinds of
little-
sh-
Like the
they were all
people
kinds of
that are
shit.
like the
I
TNT
don't know.
tent.
Fireworks don't really impress me.
I agree. That's
I
why I
like
let other people
fireworks.
spend their money on
Love
it.
the smell of them.
I like watching
Sulfur?
them. I don't.
Yeah.
I can't see myself dumping like $1,000 on fireworks, and that's low.
It's stupid.
Now
That's on the low end of having a 30-minute mortar
Now,
show where you
Megan's-
dump on every
I'd
minute.
rather shoot a bunch of guns off.
Megan's friend from college. Megan's friend from college.
Pop a few
her
sky
name.
rounds out.
Her name is Wendy. Her husband owns a union electrical company.
Exactly.
So he has a lot of money and a lot of connections. His friend is a licensed pyrotechnic. So they have this huge property, and every year they wire up a professional show at his house for 4th of July.
See, but once
That's
again,
kind of neat.
yeah, it's
when you
neat,
have
but
money
once
to-
again,
Yeah, but that's
he has
technically
so
that's
much
borderline
money.
professional at that.
Yeah,
like
he's
it's
a pro.
literally like legit fireworks.
He
Like they're
doesn't
not shit
count,
you
though.
buy.
What I'm referring to is your local neighborhood retards
Yeah.
that get like $100 and set one off like every 3 minutes,
and they
it's
do
like-
it for the next 6 days.
And they don't even go straight up. They're fucking every direction.
Yeah, they're the
and-
little
I agree.
whistling
I
ones.
think it's
the little
stupid.
whistling,
Stupid.
sparkling ones.
I was
They're
terrified of
dumb.
my neighbors this year because, my neighbors are of the yee variety. And I have
they are.
I have a 10-month-old child who needs to go to bed at 7 o'clock, or he gets very grumpy. And I was like, I hope they don't fuck this up for me. He slept right through it. I was very happy because I was going to be very pissed. Because I was like, guys, come on. Like, I don't care.
Yeah, I just think
Like, I'm not the fun police. Have fun. But you also know I have a baby.
I've never.
So
been
it'd be like
one-
really cool if you just didn't do it.
Yeah, I've never been one to be like, do you guys want to go watch fireworks? Like,
Now, I will say
I wanted
when
to go.
I'm usually down at the beach for 4th of July. I usually like to go down there for that.
for that, it's
They
cool.
shoot them off at the water in like 5 different
That's
areas.
sick. It
So
glows.
if you go to the peninsula at the end of my street, you can see them all going at once, and it's fucking
yeah.
cool.
That's cool.
But I'm
what
also
I saw
not
in
driving to
Maine.
go see them. I'm driving a quarter mile to sit
Yeah.
in my car and watch them.
Sure. It's very
Just
convenient.
never.
But other than that, like, I'm not going to the beach to watch them. I mean, they're cool to see at the beach if you've ever been at the beach for a show.
Yeah, dude. Last year in Maine, we were in a cove, and there were like different neighboring beach towns going along this massive cove, not like an inlet kind of
Like
thing.
Pirates Cove,
and you could just see
where there's cannon fire.
every local town's fireworks show all happening on the same night, dude. It was
So-
fucking
so-
sick. It was like Mulan,
I'd
where
rather-
they'd light this.
You know
thing
what
and then
you know what I
that
think's
one.
cool in fireworks? 500 pounds of tannerite in a washer or dryer.
That's true.
That's during daytime.
No, you
though.
can do it at
You
night
can do it
too.
at night. It'll still make
Nah,
it'll make
it's
a
not as
fireball.
cool.
So,
It's still way cooler.
so was it the Japanese that invented fireworks? Or
yes,
So
Yeah.
maybe
and
the Chinese.
Well, they invented
I don't. It
gunpowder.
was one of them. That's why I don't remember
Look
which
it
one.
up. You got computers.
That's true.
The Chinese invented gunpowder, but that was
So
not
it would
for
probably
guns.
no, but yeah, it's I think it would be the Chinese
Yeah, it's the Chinese. Who
So
did
fireworks were
gunpowder.
invented in ancient China between the 7th and 9th
during
century.
the Tang and Song dynasties.
So could you imagine you're at war and these colorful bombs
blue
are
and
being
orange,
fucking
dude.
shot at you,
Pagan shit, dude.
and they're not causing much damage?
And they make cool sounds. I'd be pumped. I'd be like, guys, there's a party happening. Or it's
No, you
next
would
level
think the fucking
generational
rapture's
warfare.
coming.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like the
You-
first
You
time,
think the fucking
True.
sky's gonna fucking
the middle of the night, the sky is green.
the earth's gonna open up
Like-
and fucking the devils are gonna suck you off into hell.
Now that you mention that, I'm going to go off of that thought. I think that's why the Chinese just absolutely dominated
They
throughout
would just
the
send
region.
fireworks off in the middle of the night.
Through
That's
centuries.
probably a huge part of it. Yeah, being smarter
It
than
was
everybody always
sorcery.
helps.
Nah, dude, it was sorcery and witchcraft. When
Yeah.
other fighting opponents and rivals saw that shit from the sky in the middle of the night.
Do you see this? 200 BC, primitive firecrackers originated during the Han Dynasty when
Oh, I've
people
eat-
tossed raw bamboo into fires.
I've eaten there before. It's delicious.
Han Dynasty.
Yeah.
I've been a Panda Express, but that's as good as
So-
I've been, dude.
So, Juice, I told you how my Instagram is nothing but white trash, just
Yeah,
debauchery. Well, you said you like hood fights.
I love hood fights. These are two white.
I like white redneck
Nah, I like.
autistic people punching women in the face.
Nah, I like 5th Street and 6th Street fights in Austin,
I
Texas.
like seeing
videos.
any woman get hit in the face.
Oh, like
Nah,
the funny
that
part
wasn't
is her
that
husband can't even be mad
He
because
can't
that kid
touch
is
him.
clearly like disabled.
Yeah, you saw how he waddled up to him, dude. He didn't run, he didn't walk. He literally like speed waddled.
She probably deserved it.
Like, you dumb fucking bitch! I'm a fucking bitch.
Yeah, and now he's coming to protect Mama. Here he comes, Mama. I got
Book
you.
bag full of fucking
Boom,
Pokemon
mama.
cards.
I beat her ass, Mama.
I don't know why I find that so funny.
Well, nah, dude, you gotta watch hood fights. Can you scroll your Instagram quick and find some for me? Can we like do that? Dude, hood fights are fun.
Dude, I don't know why I find these so funny. Dude got rocked by a fucking gallon of milk.
Didn't even explode on him either. It stayed
Just
whole.
fucking.
Dude, that's 8 pounds to the head.
Dude, that milk.
8-pound
that,
object.
And it's a
hitting you in the
soft
head.
8
Yeah.
pounds, so it's not bouncing off like it's carrying
absorbs.
through.
Yeah, you're
absorbs.
absorbing all that momentum.
And it didn't bust, dude. It went to the middle of the parking lot. You can see it right there with the headlights shining on it. That milk
Dude,
stayed
that's a good
strong.
jug because I've dropped jugs from just the fucking fridge and they
Yeah,
exploded.
dude, you drop it fucking 3
Bullshit.
feet.
It's
You dropped
bullshit.
it, bitch. Yeah. See, dude, what's up with the Family Guy fight? That was a staged one for a show,
Yeah,
but
that's
even
a-
that's great.
Yeah.
Dude, hood fights are great.
I was just gonna search it for you.
You, dude, yeah, dude, or type in excuse me,
How do
type
you
in
spell that?
huh?
How do you spell that?
Type in 6th Street fights. 6th Street fights are fucking crazy. I don't know if it's a hashtag or not, but a lot of the pages all say it's happening on 6th Street. This kind of looks like one I saw not too long ago, actually. But they all look the same when it's
Ooh.
just people.
Oh,
in
he
the middle
sleep.
of the intersection.
Oh, he sleep.
Oh!
Oh, he sleep.
Oh, he skirted off. Yeah, Buddy's gonna try to run after him and eat shit while trying to run. Yeah, I definitely saw this one. Yeah, dude, it's videos like this that all pop up on my shit. It's a lot
It's
of
always
fun.
the grainy ones.
Nah, dude, believe it or not,
Are these little kids fighting?
They're only 2 years off of being in the gang age, so yeah, makes sense.
I mean, they could already be in it.
They probably are.
Fucking bum fights.
Bum fights are also fun. Shout out to Rufus, the
Unhoused.
OG.
They
Oh,
prefer
shit.
unhoused humans, please.
Do you think Rufus is still alive?
I don't
number
think you
one.
should be referring to Rufus when these two men are fighting. That's a little audacious of you.
What do you mean? Do you remember Rufus?
From bum fights.
Yeah, he was the
Yeah.
fucking OG, dude. Bro, if
That
you're
was
gonna, dude, he's not even swinging the bat. Swing that shit. See, I like watching people like go to sleep, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know what that says about me.
It does
recently.
something in you.
I
yeah,
don't.
that's.
I don't feel like fighting anybody. I will state that
You just want to
very
watch.
clearly. I just like watching.
You're a cuck
Go,
for
go
fights.
to my messages, Anthony. I probably sent some more.
You're a cuck for fights.
May
been a
I
while since
and
I
may
said
I
that.
rationalize it?
Sure, you can try.
Because, dare I say, and I really do mean this, I don't think most fights that have ever, like fist fight, street fight style things, I would say a good 85% of them are just beyond unnecessary and just massive misunderstandings or being intoxicated under some form of influence.
I would say 99.
Maybe even higher than 85%.
I would
Some
say
fights
like
are
99%.
justified.
Am I just looking for fights, Matt? Or you just want the videos?
Carl, for
Yeah,
example.
I don't remember what I said. I was just seeing if there was any. type of-
Carl, for example, I remember the one time someone shoved his mom at a bar and he fucking flipped shit. I would say that is a little more
That's valid.
justified of a fight than, say, like, yo, you're on the street, on the sidewalk, walking by, like, yo, did you try to trip my girl, or did you try to, like, stare at her or say
So-
something to her? Like that kind of dumb shit, unnecessary. So I consider most people that are
So,
in fights low IQ
I
people.
remember-
That's what I was gonna get at. Yes, Juicebox. We're on the same page.
It's low IQ people just trying to establish some form of like physical
Some type
ego
of dominance.
Yeah,
So,
dude,
when-
there's no need for it. I don't understand it.
I might have been in high school.
Bro, you ever come at me,
Fucking
dude?
preach,
I will,
Juicebox.
dude. I
Fucking
will put
preach.
some fucking lead in you, dude. I have no interest taking my shirt off, dude, and like putting my fucking fist together down near my
I mean,
waist,
I'll
like,
throw some.
dude,
I'll throw some fists and choke some people
dude,
out.
You try
Mostly I'm gonna choke
genuinely
people
coming
out.
for me, dude. You'll weigh more than you did before we started the shit. Depending on how much blood you lose, you'll weigh more than before the altercation. I'm
So
not fighting anybody.
maybe
dude. Oh,
maybe
for
maybe
what?
it was high school, just after high school. I don't remember.
You gotta
I was-
click on that first.
Yeah, I know. I was
can't
walking with our friend Jared, and this dude like fucking just like flexed up on us. He's like, "Yo, you almost stepped on my shoes," and we were like, "What?" And he's like, "You got close. You almost stepped on my shoes." We're like, "Okay." And I don't think the guy knew what to do because we weren't like responding with the same aggression.
Or the scared like.
Yeah,
oh.
dude.
We're like,
don't feed into
okay, like people almost step on my shoes all day long.
Yeah.
It's kind of part of walking.
That's the point of shoes, is
Yeah.
so that they don't step on your feet.
Yeah, like you
It
walk by each
protects
other.
your foot from getting hurt.
And the guy's like, it's fine, we'll squash it. And we're like, squash what?
Over what, dude? The almost of your shoes being touched.
I did about 2 weeks ago.
So annoying.
No, about 3 weeks ago. I was out riding, and I was only doing like 15, 20, but some moron decided to pull across my lane to pull into a gas station. And I had I had to hit the rear brake, locked up. I went sideways a little bit and kind of
snapped it back.
Been
there, done it.
I was good. I stopped, well before him. He went into the thing, and I'm like, turned, followed him right in. He got out of his car. I was like probably around our age. And I just started flipping. I wasn't even thinking. I just started flipping shit on him. Like, told him to fucking. First of all, he had his phone like right here in his face while he was turning. Now I was just like, I think I said something about like, put your fucking phone down, focus on the road. And at one point, he was like, I'm sorry, I apologize. I'm like, I don't want a fucking apology. If I'd have broke my fucking leg back there, the apology isn't gonna fucking fix it. I said, put your fucking phone down. And then I kicked my kickstand. I put it down, and I'm like, I want to get off this fucking bike and just beat the fuck out of you right now until you literally can't fucking pick your phone up. And then I was like, no, I should probably go before I get in trouble.
Yeah, I mean, see, dude, but like that, and
I was hot.
I do stand for what you did and said, I
was ready.
Even in that moment, dude, I'm already thinking so far ahead. You could be confronting a fucking lunatic. Yeah. And it is not gonna.
There's a saying: there's always somebody out there crazier than you, or willing to go farther.
Dude, I'm not crazy. I am very level-headed. I understand.
We're a little different there, Juicebox.
Dude, fights are just not worth it.
I would agree, but
dude, I have seen
moments
some of
like
our
that,
friends get in them.
I have.
Dude, over every fight, I have seen every one of my friends get in throughout my entirety of all that I remember watching.
I got Juice into a fight. It was one of our first podcasts.
You got me into a fight. In Westchester, I almost got into a fight because of two other people. Well, nah, they helped defend it. They didn't start it. But, dude, yeah.
In instances like that, I don't think. I just...
Nah, it's just...
I've gotten better about it. I just kind of...
No fight I've ever seen ever made
care.
sense, dude. It was never over
I'm generally
anything
okay, but if you put my life in danger, that's when I have no...
Yeah, but dude, I'm saying though, most fights though are not.
I wish Carl was here because when we were younger,
but you got to remember, I'm wearing a helmet at the time, so his hits aren't gonna do anything.
That's the thing. Motorcycle fights when they take their helmet off. Why? You're wearing armor.
Yeah,
he wasn't a small guy, but he was smaller than me.
Sure.
3, he was younger.
Sure.
And visibly scared and shooken up by it.
No, you're just taking advantage of the situation.
Well,
you should just went over and kicked him in the nuts.
On it in hindsight, but at the time, I didn't give a fuck about anything.
So
the guy was gonna get beat the fuck, and then I was like, I probably shouldn't. And the only reason I didn't do that is because in my mind I go, I wouldn't do good in jail, because I won't. I would.
You'd make one gay joke and it's over from there.
I would do terrible in jail.
I'll
hold my own in a fight.
Make friends.
I may not win, but you're gonna know you was in a fight.
Yeah, dude.
He's gonna twist your nuts up real good.
Most people also confuse the initial jailing and prison. You wouldn't unless.
No, I wouldn't do good in county jail. I wouldn't do in a holding cell. I wouldn't do good, Juice.
Matt would break down as soon as they took his picture.
Dude, you'd be fine in a holding cell.
I think Matt would do fine in the car ride. He'd be like, "Fuck, I shouldn't have done that." But as soon as they take his picture, he'd be like, fuck.
No, as soon as those cuffs were on me, my anxiety would be. I'd go through the roof and just fuck. They'd probably have to fucking 5150 me at that point.
No, dude, you just chill and you'd be like, bro, this is what happened. I just did that. Now I'm chilling.
Maybe I would in the moment, but
the reason why I said I wish Carl was here, when we were younger, I had just had my Sportster for 3 weeks or something. We were riding together somewhere. And we were pulling into a gas station, and as we pulled into a gas station, a car cut us off, and I had to fucking swing and dodge it. And I pulled up right next to that car, and I kicked his fucking door in. I just started kicking the shit out of it. Never even got off the bike. I never even got gas because I left. I just kicked the shit out of the side of this guy's car and just left. But that's when I was 20, maybe 20, 19.
Yeah, I don't know. I probably
21?
should be a little better about it. Well, it's mostly when I'm on the bike because like
Yeah.
you're putting my
Because you're
life in
and you're also
danger.
your
Yeah.
senses are heightened at the moment.
I'm already my adrenaline's already
You're
going.
already
'Cause
in
I'm
way
literally-
more danger.
Yeah, like
than
I
a
don't
car.
need retards putting me in even more danger. So when it happens, like, yeah, I get a little emotional.
No, I get it.
But I've gotten better as I've gotten older. I've
Were
gotten to a
y'all
point,
there?
Last summer,
I've gotten to a point of just I don't care.
Last summer, I had a
Well,
girl. I was slowing down
you do.
to the red light right there at Dairy Queen, and I always slow down at a slower pace than the car in front of me, so that there's plenty of room in case anybody comes up behind me. I have a nice little bump. Well, this fucking bitch was riding my ass, went around me in my lane because I was in the left half of the lane, in my lane just to get in front of me to stop at the same red light as me.
I'd
So-
pull up and knock, dude.
I did. I pulled up next to her and I was fucking flipping out because I was in the turning lane, fucking flipping out on her there at the red light. She wouldn't look over. So I followed her all the way down 422, and we're
That's
at
crazy.
what's that? The bar right there. The bar.
Blackjacks?
No, the
Stoppers?
the one Douglasville past Carl's.
Doho.
No, it's
A bar?
not
Island
a bar.
Pizza?
Island Pizza. Yeah, that's it.
Shout out.
I was like, I was
Yeah.
running out of things to name.
Yeah.
Island
What?
Pizza right there. It was bottled. Well, the left lane was under construction, so it bottlenecked into one lane, and she was still in front of me. And it was an older, like 2004, 2005, like little sedan. And I was like, that car doesn't have automatic locks, guarantee it. And like a week prior, I saw somebody on social media do this, where they just open up the passenger door, so like you have to stop, pull
Yeah.
over. So I opened up her back door, passenger door, as we were slowing down to like 5 miles an hour, and then just took off down the shoulder and fucking dipped out. But I looked at my rear view, her fucking back door is just hanging wide open. Fuck
Yeah,
that bitch.
I mean, you're definitely on the further, the higher scale
That
of
shit's funny. I would do
emotional
that again.
reaction.
I would
That's
do that
incredible.
Dude,
I just wouldn't go
we were
through
just
all of
we were just
that.
down at the beach this weekend, and what I'm assuming is two friends were parked like caddy corner, like stuck at a red light. He gets out, goes to his buddy's trunk, opens it, opens his cooler, takes a water out, and just walks away and leaves the fucking trunk open. At least the trunk you can like pull forward and get it to shut,
Yeah.
but it is still fucking funny.
Wait, like on the road?
Yeah, like they were
That's
sitting at the red
crazy.
light, like they were like maybe two cars apart. One was in front of the
That's
other.
something we would do to
I
each
know,
other.
but it just made me laugh. 'Cause I was like, oh, you're a dickhead. Like at first I was like, what is this guy doing? And then I see him open the cooler, get a water
Yeah.
out, shut the cooler. He relatched the cooler. It was a Yeti. He pulled the straps back down, but he just fucking got it and just walked away with the trunk wide open.
Were either of y'all there during the ride when I truthfully don't remember where we were coming from, but we were out near Parker's house.
And that one guy tried to use Matt as a ramp,
No.
On 176 when the car split between us.
Nah,
and me and Matt went chasing after him. And I,
I
could
do-
almost put my
I
foot on his
do-
bumper.
I do remember
I was
the-
getting
We were
him.
moving.
I do remember the car that like cut into
black
us,
Mustang.
and then you ended up chasing a dude.
Well,
I
me
do
and Matt
remember
chased
that.
him, and I literally had my
both
foot
did, yeah.
an inch away from his bumper.
I remember this.
And
Yeah.
and my
Yeah,
only
it wasn't
concern was
that
we were
one,
coming up
though.
on a
We were
turn,
coming up on both those
Yeah,
exits,
it's bad
which are
news.
hard jug-handled turns.
and we're doing like 100,
That-
110.
Yeah, well, we were going like 120. We were
Because
over.
I was literally like, and I saw his girlfriend screaming at him because she realized he fucked up and he was committed that he was going to get away, and me and Matt weren't letting him.
Do you remember the
If
other?
I was as skilled a rider as I am now, I probably would have kept on that. But
Yeah.
I was definitely not skilled enough to hit those turns.
I also was on a 4-speed Sportster. I was running out of
Yeah,
I was
you
running out
had
of gear.
everything she
Y'all
had.
did it though, dude. Y'all caught up to him and at least let the.
We had the same
passenger
mindset
know.
immediately. Was
Yeah, dude.
was
fuck
drop
that
a
guy.
gear and I'm gonna fucking get him.
Were either of you there for the ride where like it was not on a main highway? I know that for a fact because I don't think the speed limit was above 40 or 45. But we were on a back road somewhere out there in that area, and this bitch in a red fucking 4-door sedan, like a Chevy Malibu or something, was on our ass, dude. Like we had maybe hit like 15, maybe 20 above the speed limit, and we're like steadily cruising at it, and she just would not let off. I don't know if either of y'all were there, dude, but
No, I don't remember.
dude,
that.
we sped up like 15, 20 over, which I get is not a great thing on a back road going extended periods of time because of turns and shit, but like it was an all right road. she would not let off. So like whoever I was riding with, we all like looked at each other and we like someone did like the slow down signal. So
I
we
would
all,
be
like,
willing to bet.
So
I
we all
was
like
there,
slowed
'cause
down,
it sounds
dude.
like something
to, like,
I would do.
Bro, we slowed down to like fifth. I mean, it was a very gradual slowdown to make sure she didn't fucking ram into the back of us. But like, it got to a point where we were going maybe like 20, 25, and we all were just like one hand off, just like flipping her off the whole time. Dude, if I would have had anything on me, I would have thrown it at her, which would have definitely been the dumbest thing I would have ever done on a bike.
I explicitly remember that.
She sucked, dude.
Dude,
she
I do
was
that
like,
now. If somebody is clearly in a
don't
rush
like
and they're
that,
cutting
man.
in and out of traffic,
I just let him go.
Let
by me.
him.
well, no, I'm like I
Let
stay in.
'em.
I don't block them. I stay in my lane, and now I'm just gonna do the speed limit
Yeah.
because we're late and we're clearly in a rush, so we're all gonna be late.
If I'm in the car, yes. If I'm on
That's
the
what
bike,
I'm saying. No,
if I'm on the bike, and somebody's too close to me, and this usually 95% of the time works, I'll turn around, stare at them, and then I'll fucking do the shoe back thing. And it's mostly because there's usually a car in front of me that's going slow, and I have like 3 car lengths between them, and I would like the courtesy to get 3 car lengths behind me,
Sure.
and they'll always creep up to like a car length. So I'll turn around, I'll shoo them, and then I'll like point ahead and be like, "Where the fuck do you want me to go?"
Yep.
Clearly, there's a car going slow. Give me
Yeah.
some, and that almost always works. And if that doesn't work, I pull over, and then as I pull over, I like shoo them for him, like fucking go, and then I flip
Yeah.
them off. Like if you're in that fuck of a hurry, go tailgate that car, and then mostly this happens on back roads, so then I'm behind them for like 5 miles. Like
Sure.
you didn't fucking get any
Yeah, they
further.
went
You're not
nowhere.
going any faster.
I love when somebody
They
cuts
just
you
didn't
off
wanna
in
be behind a
traffic
bike.
and then you both end up at the same red light,
Yeah.
and you're like, "What were we
dude.
doing?"
Side by side is the best
Yeah,
part.
Yeah.
and you're just
Sometimes
looking at them.
it's just front to like in
You're just
front.
looking at them like, "What were we doing? Why?" But that's why I'm a big fan of like adopting a rider.
Sure.
Where
Yeah,
like
I always do that if I see.
yeah, like if
Some
somebody's
people
on a
don't
bike,
like that,
I'll be
though.
behind you. I'm giving you 3-4 car lengths. And
Yeah, but then some dickhead's gonna.
Try
cut
to
in
do
I'm
that,
watching
dude,
my
because they
mirrors
don't
for if
know.
somebody's trying to
if
come
that
up.
happens to me, I'll just fucking whop right around them, and then I slow down real hard on them.
I don't like that.
But
shit.
And then I-
I try to adopt and like I give space.
Yeah, I
And-
can tell when there's people that you can like. There's people like yeah. I was out riding yesterday, and there was like Subaru was they were cruising in front of me like 5 over, so it wasn't bad. And then there was a truck behind me that stayed. I mean, it must have been like 10 miles, but he was like 4 car lengths behind me the whole time. Plenty of room. It was so nice.
Dude,
Out in
when
Lancaster.
when I almost got into the accident on 422 where some lady decided to slam on her brakes for a cat on a highway, which look, I get loving animals, but doing 65, 70 and then deciding to stop
I
is
love
not
animals
great.
a lot, but I will never not just
Like you try to avoid it. You don't jam it.
Yeah.
Like
Actually, the only
like
if there's room around me, yeah. But the only real animal I'm really like hitting hard brakes for is the fucking deer, because if that comes through the windshield, you can get
so
fucked up.
it was
Yeah,
right at the
dude.
bend after like where Target and shit is, that big sweep when you're heading up towards 183.
Yeah.
So coming around that corner, and it's right where there's a merge on the opposite. Like I'm in the left lane, the right lane has a merge. So this lady jams up the brakes and stops both lanes. And there's a pickup truck in front of me who jams them, and I'm on the bike. So I jam my brakes, and my back end starts going because I'm trying to lean heavy on the back and pump the front to stop. And I'm like from me to Matt away from the truck as we're both sliding. So I'm like dumping the clutch, slamming the bike back into gear, like bump starting the bike, stalling, bump starting. We both end up in the shoulder, and he's like watching me in his mirror and moving for me, like around this car while it was the fucking craziest thing. We come back up onto the road, and the guy just throws like a thumbs up out the window at me. And from that day forward, I was like, dude, fuck riding this bike in like prime time driving times.
Yeah, dude. Fuck that.
Like that was the closest I came to literally dumping at full speed. All over a lady and a cat.
I try to dump at full speed every time I do it.
Well, that's it. That's the only way too.
Really get a good push. I hate those ones that you're pushing and pushing, and they just don't seem to
Oh
want
yeah,
to
you gotta drop them.
move.
Fucking,
You know, I like those
full
ones that have
force.
the pressure.
Yeah.
Let's see what happened to Matt's little friend here.
Yeah, that's.
Is he actually that small?
He's
Well,
gonna do a short stint in jail.
where'd he get the pants?
They're
What did he do? Texas Street Fights, is that the one you watched, Juice?
Yeah, that's one of them. Texas Street Fights. Yeah, dude. This is a good one. I don't know about this video specifically, but
Maybe if they had their pants up, it'd be easier to fight.
bro, these fights are great, dude. I love shit like this.
What? That guy is on his bike, dude. Just backpedaling.
Just some low IQ shit, dude. Beefing over fucking nothing. At all times. Yeah, like...
Hit him with it. That. He just threw his belt. That's why their pants are falling. They're fighting over a belt.
I think he whipped him with the belt.
Well, that's not a good way to throw a punch. That's not a good way to throw a punch either.
No, they usually swing over top and they like come down like it's a hammer. I don't. Some of them, dude, like y'all have definitely seen the video with the guy in the gas station, right? Where he's like, "Yo, fucking slap me, slap me," and he takes the can of Monster and fucking cracks me. Like, dude, I love shit like that. Not like I want it to ever happen to me or I want it to happen to anybody, but being that it did happen, I enjoy watching it. I don't know if that makes sense, but
I think the lowest members of society needs a little bit of corrective education every now and then.
yeah, but
Well,
like
not
I
the
don't
worst thing.
Somebody's shooting. Oh,
see,
it's
but like
fireworks.
I don't feel like
like,
I'm
what's
like
already
the
wrong?
enforcer or like
fair.
you
There's
know
other men
I'm
that
not
are.
going to be the person to try to put anybody or teach anyone a lesson. I'm not here to,
Oh, these are two ladies fighting.
you know.
Got a lot of pent up rage juice.
Oh my!
Oh, she
God,
sleep. She
dude.
sleep.
Bro,
I know this isn't the most exciting content for everybody, but holy
yeah, dude.
fuck,
I know
dude.
you're not watching any of this, but this is fucking fantastic.
Dude, oh, that bitch is. Oh, her titties are out.
Yeah, the titties usually do end up popping out.
Dude, that first chick got fucking slept.
Can I point out another thing?
Yeah, sure.
In the when hood women fight, you wanna know who I've noticed is without a doubt the craziest, most aggressive? The scrawny ones with the two like
Dude,
Queen
her ass cheeks
Amidala
are out.
buns, dude. You know what I'm talking about? The two buns like up here. Kinda like Queen Amidala. Not like over like the ears, like headphones, but like up here, dude. Bro. They'll get you.
Cops came quick on that one. That chick got
They're
fucking
fast, dude.
slept.
I'll
though.
never understand
She went to sleep
why women dress the way they do
and fight like that.
and fight like that. Like, at least if you know you're one to get in a fight.
Come in fucking jeans
maybe-
and a fucking t-shirt.
Yeah, like I feel like
They
men
didn't know,
are the
though.
only ones that dress appropriately for like any occasion, for like anything to happen. We're usually in something that can handle more than one situation.
Well, they didn't wake up or like they didn't get ready in the evening, you know, putting
No,
all that
I bet a
on.
few of them are putting that on and go, I wish a bitch stepped me. I'll fuck them up.
Yeah, but
I'm sure there's a few of them.
Dude, some of these people are so uncoordinated when they fight. I think that's what's fun about it.
you gotta think though, dude, when you're
Oh,
in the
big
Oh,
bitch.
damn.
Oh, she fucked him
Oh
up.
yeah, I'd hit a bitch. She hit
Oh,
me like
she
that.
didn't even get her glasses off yet.
see, to
I wouldn't
your
use
comment,
fist.
though,
I'd use open palms, but
You
she'd be
might-
getting slapped.
you might be
just fucking
thinking
palm
about it
strike.
though from like a grappling standpoint because you're a wrestler.
Wait, start that over.
I
Because
think
people are so awkward when
I
they
think-
fight. They're so
I think
unbalanced.
he just said
Yeah,
that
we do have
because
a lot better.
he's
Juice is
coming
right.
at it though from a wrestling grappling standpoint.
We have better
I
body
think-
control with
People are
I'm
throwing.
not saying
wrestling
men
background.
versus women. I'm saying
No,
women
in
no,
general.
I was saying we as me and Anthony.
But like a lot of people like put their full body weight into it, but they're so inaccurate they fucking send
It's not
themselves
even
flying.
that, though, dude.
That's a majority of it. They don't
You're
know.
and
in
they're
the
very
heat of the moment,
uncoordinated.
dude. You're not like given like a verbal thing, like all right, get ready to get like in your best stance to get prepped.
Well, no.
Most times it's hands just coming at you like this, dude. So your swings are gonna be fucking ridiculous.
just-
But
yeah,
keep your
but-
body
But
under
But if you
control.
have
They're swinging like-
if you have control of your
hammering at your
body,
head.
you can move and swing at the same time. Like
now when someone's fucking
yes, you can. Just I've been in fights. You definitely can.
in crowds like that, it's hard to
When
do
there's
it.
one
dude.
person fighting, I mean, yeah, fights are
No,
hard.
if there's like four
Nah, but
people
this
trying to
one was
fight you
peak.
at once, yeah,
Yeah,
like shit's gonna get
yeah,
out of
dude,
control
that's gonna get-
because you're gonna
It's
try to push
one-on-one.
and like.
Well, that's what just happened.
There's plenty of fights where people actually know how to fight and
Well, like-
against a person that doesn't, and it's very obvious.
I'll
and
show you
clear.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but that was
Jeez.
a group fight thing. That's what I was talking about.
Well,
Like, they're all going to start
they're
swinging
also women.
because you
women
got hammers
fights,
and
even
even
one on
not
one,
women
are
fighting.
always, unless they're professional fighters, it's almost always fucking.
So not even women. Let me find another one, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like when they swing, they're like leaning forward as they swing. See that? See how he's like falling forward as he's punching, and when he misses, he goes completely off balance.
Well, I would
his
actually
buddy's
argue that
trying
this
to
is not a
dodge
good
him.
example for what
This
you're
dude
talking
in the
about.
jeans is doing better than the
'Cause
dude in the black.
Both these guys are able to move. This isn't a sloppy fight by any means. It's a I would
But it's
say
still-
this isn't a
It's
good.
still them leaning.
I
while
understand
they're
what you're
swinging.
saying, but that's not a good example.
That
of it.
first video I showed was real bad for it.
Sorry
I
for
bet you this
everybody
one is.
listening,
No, it's,
dude. But it's
I'm,
fine.
I'm teaching the world.
Like that last video is
Like,
what
that
exactly
dude-
what I was talking about. They were people that actually know how to fight and can control their body.
That guy just fell on his own.
No, he got hit pretty good there.
No, he got clocked on the left side of his head. He got clocked real good.
That guy's not even bigger than a Lime scooter.
Well, usually you're going to lean forward, though. One, to project your punch, and two, because the people are going to try to dodge
Leaning
it.
forward and having like your full, like you see, they do just
It's
jump
not
while
really
they punch.
about leaning forward. It's about
It's the body weight
about
behind
putting
it.
your center of gravity out over top of your base.
he
Like,
jumped, dude. So
they
there's
all
nothing
punch.
center.
They punch with their feet very close together,
Yeah.
not like a good wide stance, spinning
all
their
your-
hips,
all your-
transferring
so-
the power.
Juice, in case you ever have to defend yourself, all your power comes from your hips. Like,
I got
so
this.
it's rotating
Spinning.
as you come through it. It's
Yeah,
not
he had a-
falling
Ah.
forward.
He had an Air Gordon
Like
punch.
a
dude.
lot
He
of these
came
guys,
down.
their shoulders are square, they're punching forward, and they're falling. Because they're trying to put their body behind it. They're almost jumping into it.
yeah,
He did jump into it.
That's what I'm saying.
yeah. But
Yeah,
those
but it
other
was an
guys were
effective
like
punch, though,
stayed
dude. He came
square
out from
and
the
like
top.
wide and yeah. I mean,
That was
you're not every like
Just because it works
Dude,
sometimes
that was
doesn't mean it's
sick.
the right way to do
that
something.
was sick.
You've seen people weld, right? And the weld might be strong, but it's the ugliest thing you've ever seen.
And it's not
Just
because
because it works
It's just ugly.
doesn't mean it's right.
Just 'cause- dude. Yeah, that's the thing.
there's ugly welds that are plenty strong.
Yeah, I'm not a good welder. I can weld shit together, but
Yeah,
it ain't the
no,
pretty-est
I'm
welds
just-
every time I do it.
I'm
You're just saying that
like-
your work is not it's
Yeah,
ugly and
yeah.
not strong. Is what
Yeah,
you
yeah, that's
in
what
your
I'm saying.
experience.
Yeah, but you
That's what I'm
can do
saying.
an ugly weld. You can have the
Yeah.
speed too high, but you still get the penetration. Like it,
Oh yeah, I
and it's
can
just
make
ugly.
that shit pretty and ugly at this, or structural.
There's times where I
ugly.
go out in the garage and weld stuff, and I'm like, I should probably put this down, and go inside, and sell everything I own because there's no reason.
It
I
just
should be
didn't go
welding.
good today.
And then there's other days where I'm like, God damn, am I good? This is perfect. This is wonderful. I know what I'm doing.
I was just relating it to something you could correlate well with.
No, that was good. You shouldn't have done it because now you got me fucking thinking about the people I have to deal with tomorrow. But that's fine.
Dude, I don't know if I can talk about this.
Managing an entire building
Am
instead
I allowed
of
to
just
talk about miners who work underneath of me?
Probably not. You shouldn't do that.
Probably shouldn't word it that way.
Yeah. First of all, you should probably just avoid that, and also
Employees I oversee who are under the age of 18.
because people listen to this shit now
That's what I mean.
that I work with. I think. Or
I was
did
just
at
going to
one point.
complain at the fact that he's worked for a month and a half. He's called out sick 3 times. He only works 4 days a week, but he's rotated his. So he works Tuesday to Friday, and this is the 3rd week where on Sunday he texts me, asks me if he can work Monday instead
Bruh.
of Friday, and then he's been late like 5 times, and I just don't know what to do.
Can we talk about the magical Monday?
I mean,
and
I know what to
Friday
do, but I don't
call-offs?
want to do it, so I don't know what to do.
Mondays and Fridays are the 2 top called off days of the week.
Yeah.
Like nationwide.
I'm more likely to call off on a Monday than I am a Friday, though.
100%.
Like, if I'm calling off of work, I'm more likely to call on a
It's
Monday.
usually Mondays. Yeah.
Yeah, Fridays are usually
Friday I plan it, yeah.
planned absences. Yeah.
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 Unless they denied my vacation,
Or
then
I
I'm calling off on
or
Friday.
I forget to put a PTO day, and that happened for
Yeah.
your wedding.
Yeah.
'Cause I was like, I know you had asked me previously. You were like, these weekends, and no, it was like 2 weeks before, and I was like, all right, I'll put a PTO day in, and I totally forgot. And then that Thursday came, and I was like, oh fuck, I didn't put one in. So I was like, fuck it. I could have probably put one in, and my boss would have been fine with it. But I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll just call off in the morning.
Yeah. I mean, not all jobs have vacation and sick time separate.
Ours is just PTO.
That's what I mean.
So
Some
I'd
don't
be-
have it
That's what
separate.
ours is.
Ours are separate at my
Ours is
work,
just
so sometimes I'm
PTO.
like, oh, I got too many sick days anyway. I'll just use one.
Yeah.
But I usually tell my boss, hey, I'm calling out sick on Tuesday. because I can put it in ahead of time. I can put sick days in ahead of time. So it's hilarious. I'll be like, I'm going to be sick on Wednesday. I'm going to be... Because we're supposed to use them for doctor's appointments.
Jeez, what do you say we get boxing stuff and you and I start sparring?
No, I don't feel
That'd be
like
fun.
fighting.
No, just for not fighting.
You're not actually going to fucking try and kill each other. You're
like
just going to
20% hits and just to cardio and exercise.
calisthenics.
I have
Full headgear.
Yeah,
hands,
that's what I mean. Like everything. So
like
it's
get the belt guard so you don't
I
get
have
fucking punched
been-
in the dick.
and not
I
like
have-
real hitting. Literally just like pop, but like
Stick and move. Like
yeah.
I have been doing cardio and weight work 3 days a week
Cardio's
for the
hardio.
last give or take 2 months.
All right, well let's add me into one of
And
those
I
days of
don't know
cardio.
if I want
Me
to
and you
start
also.
doing that.
Fine.
I have a workout bench. I have dumbbell sets ranging from 5 pounds up to 35
I have
pounds.
smart bells, but
I
it's fine.
have a bike. I have an elliptical.
I know you have
I
a
have
bike. You
a
haven't ridden
walking
it in 3
pad.
years.
It's just I met a ride.
He's gonna have to ride it soon when he moves.
I'm trailering it probably.
Oh my
I
God.
figured
Why?
Why?
probably don't run. When's
Yeah,
the
I
last
don't
time
know.
you started it?
A couple months ago. I think in
Okay.
like
So
March.
So just ride it.
Fired up in March.
Just ride
Haven't
it. Then.
touched
He
it
probably
since.
forgets how.
Well, it's not inspected. I don't
My
have
bike
a
doesn't. My
permit.
bike's never been
I don't
inspected.
have-
I got my bike inspected one time because I got new tires and they asked me for $20 if I wanted them to inspect
I
it.
have 30
And I said for $20, sure, go
I have
ahead.
30,000 miles on my bike and has never been inspected for
Most
a
bikes
single
aren't
mile.
inspected.
No, I don't feel like doing it.
Go out of state, everything. You'll be fine.
I don't feel like doing it.
Biggest
Oh, I
thing
know
you do
you-
is you go, oh shit, I had the appointment.
How much you want for it?
I'm not selling it.
So what are you doing with it?
Well, what's the point of keeping it if you ain't gonna ride it?
I would like to get back into it at some point. I'm just not doing it right now.
Okay, all right.
I also,
I'll allow it.
honestly, I just with what I've been noticing more and more recently on my day in and day out, like daily commutes, dude, I'm not even very excited to ride. I feel like,
Just go ride back roads.
and I know we've talked, yeah, dude, like I get it. We've debated / argued / been
I'm not-
scolded about before.
I'm not arguing
on
or
this
scolding you
topic.
for any of it.
I mean,
It's your bike. You can do what you want with it. I'm just saying, like, if you do want to ride,
I'm not mentally ready to say goodbye to it, but I'm also not like mentally in the mode of like I'm itching to get the fuck out there.
I hear you.
I can understand that in some
and that's
senses, but
and it's
at the same time,
it's
you gotta live
more
life.
of it's
Something
more
you
of a
wanna do, just
safety
fucking do
thing.
it.
No, and I get that, but like I also, you know, with like the whole me getting a home now
I
and
would,
like doing other shit.
My
like,
argument, Juice, would be that if you are very attentive on your motorcycle and ride defensively with the mindset everybody's going to kill you, well, yeah, I guess offensive, but defensively as well. But if you ride with the right mindset, it's not as dangerous as you think it is.
No,
You also
and I mean,
have
and
to.
I
You
did
also
that.
you also get into. You got to get away from more populated areas. You go up a little north where there's less people riding
Totally.
around. You get over to
Yeah,
the
I mean, back
farmland.
roads near my new home is going to be very, very nice. It's just 183 that I would absolutely refuse
But you can
to fucking
avoid it.
ride on.
Yeah,
I'm not riding 183.
You can avoid it.
Why?
You can call
wrong
me
with
whatever
183?
insult or slur.
You can avoid
183
183
is just
easily.
gnarly, dude.
There's a lot of-
every
lot
time
of
I've
back
gone
roads
out
up there.
Every time I've gone out there, there's something that has happened on 183.
It's
Every
like
single
one of the
time
most
so far.
crashed highways.
Every single time.
It is
There's
bad.
on the day of the private showing we had, there was a 3 or 4 car pileup. There were people
Probably
like
that happens
crushed
every day on
inside the
422.
vehicle. No, but I understand and I get that no words that come out of my mouth are going to like sway you in a different mindset.
Probably
but
not.
that I just stayed where I'm at with it.
No, I get it.
That's just where I'm
I
at.
get
haven't
it.
I haven't ridden
It's
since
not really like a dude,
since
like,
my son was born.
most of my friends
Because my biggest
that
thing is
we
he
all
needs a
rode
daddy.
with don't ride like that anymore anyway. Most of them,
I'd argue none of you guys really rode like that to begin with. But that's,
no.
I put a lot
I
of
mean,
miles on my bike.
I didn't compared to like you and Chow. I mean, you and Chow, I would say of everybody put on the most miles. I mean, he did those Delaware rides all the time with his dad. Like he put on hella miles by himself.
Hunter is the one I would say. The other
I would
one
say
that-
you
yeah.
two are like the 2 top riders of the group. I mean, Carl hasn't done it for years. I haven't ridden for probably 2 years, an easy 2 years. I haven't ridden since I had my surgery.
You didn't really ride the summer before.
No,
that.
I lied. Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't. I don't think you've
I
ridden
did
that
a
bike
few
in 3
times,
years.
but I didn't do that long trip that you guys wanted me to do. I didn't do that canyon run or whatever the fuck, or the World's End Peak ride or whatever the fuck. That's the ride I sat out on. I don't know, dude. And I've never been a fan of highways.
You're talking about the one to the saloon?
Especially that Mustang thing, dude, or whatever that black car was. Like that and that other tractor trailer one that like got very close when we were merging on. Like those two things, I'm just not a fan of it.
That's fair.
I also don't like being fucking thrown by the G forces of the tractor trailers.
You also
and
have a
other
Fat
cars.
Boy with smooth wheels.
I do.
So that's part of the problem.
I do.
That's more of a thing in your head than
And it's
actual
low,
reality.
and it's the suspension isn't the best, nor the brakes.
I
compared to what
just
it could
like
be.
like when I ride and a tractor trailer gets near me, I just get up away from where the trailer is,
See,
and I'm
and I
fine.
don't even speak like
I just-
that as if
I
I
just
actively
don't-
ride.
I know. I'm just saying. I just don't
What
sit
you
next to the
do
trailer because the wind
if
is
you're
too
on
much.
a highway and you're in the left lane is you slow down when there's no car to your right. As soon as you get to a car, you go right by it. You don't sit next to it for any sort of time or anything
no,
like
man, I
that.
totally
Yeah.
get
You
it.
get going, and as soon as you're ahead of them, you slow. You can get off the throttle a little bit, get back down. If you're doing 75, rip past them at 80, back to 75. Next
Sure.
car, 80. Tractor trailer, give her the business until you get past her. You don't sit there and
Yeah.
stay
I
next
get
to
it.
them.
I don't know. Never been a fan of it. No one's ever going to make me a fan of it.
I get it.
I honestly would say, kind
I
of like a lot of
can't-
other people that would agree with this, like if people weren't such fucking dickbags on their phone and just distracted.
That's why they passed the law,
And
but I don't see any
yeah,
difference.
Yeah, I was gonna say because that did so much. I almost coming back from
I
fucking.
watched a guy watching TikTok the other day.
I don't know. To me, having the mindset of thinking that everybody is on their phone and isn't paying attention takes all those worries away from me. 'Cause
That's always
I'm
been
in
my mindset
control
every
then.
time we've ever ridden.
I think
Every
it-
time you and I have ever ridden, that has always been my mindset.
Yeah.
I have never not had the mentality of there fucking.
You just got to believe
not
no one sees it.
assholes on the road.
No, I get it.
I've always.
I'm
had
just saying,
that.
for me, knowing that, hey, everyone here is gonna, not really look out for me. I gotta be all about what my options are. Okay, if this truck stops, I can go over to here. If this guy, if this guy slams on his brake, I have room to get around him, or I
Sure.
can turn off here, or all those little backup things. I feel like if I'm in control of my situation, I don't really care about those concerns. If I fucking go, I go.
I also just see because it's like this is finally happening in life, like at a point where I'm very just excited for things. Like I'm finally gonna have my Mercedes on the same property of where I will be on a day-to-day with functioning electric and like access to everything that I own now.
How many of those did you eat, Matt? I didn't even realize.
Like, dude, I'm putting all my time and effort.
Full-size Snickers bar.
Like that car has been neglected so bad, dude. Me and my dad had plans of doing it years ago. That just for many reasons did not pan out, and it's time I finally invest both financially and time-wise into that car.
Well, when you're ready to sell that bike, you let me know.
Why do you no? Why?
Just gonna sit there and rot.
No, I mean, like, I do want to take
He's not
it.
telling you to sell it. He's saying when you do sell it.
Yeah.
We can talk about it if that time ever comes.
That's all he's saying.
I might also just hold on to it like old heads have.
You're
their
gonna need to
bikes and
raise it a little
sheds.
bit. It's too low.
Yeah, that's what I've been
Yeah,
telling
you
him
wouldn't
for
like
years. If
it.
you'd raise it a little bit, it'd be more fun to ride. You'd be less afraid to take.
Because like
turns
I
and
hit
stuff.
frame, but I only hit frame when I'm fucking leaning.
I hit frame.
Like I can't cut a 90 but I need it that low because I got low legs. I could bring it up a little bit, but it wouldn't be enough to really make much of a difference. That's a problem when like I hit my peak on bike. I can comfortably ride because I already got to get off of it to push it backwards.
I don't. I can sit.
My next
I don't
bike's
even
gonna have
need to
reverse.
stand. I can just sit on the bike and push it.
I can't because I brought it up to being comfortable and also being able to have a passenger.
My knees bend so much, I literally don't even need to stand to push it back or forward. I can just.
Well,
sit
my knees are
and do it.
bent. It's just my seat's also fucking 3 inches thick. If I took the seat off, then I could push it back.
What if we put tassels on the end of the handlebars? You ride it then?
There's many ways to call me a bitch, sir, but there's absolutely zero
No, I
ways
meant
it's
leather
going
tassels.
to affect me.
Get you a little fringe jacket. I think
No.
that'd get you out.
They get me out.
I mean, the back roads I've driven out there so far are very, very nice, very, very open, and just.
I can give you
farmland.
a fucking 2-page paper of roads and like routes to take up there
That's
because
what I'm saying,
I
it's
worked up there for
beautiful.
so long. There's so many fucking really cool back spots.
It's gorgeous back there, dude. The farm homes, those like modern-ish mansion farm home estate-looking properties, dude. It's cool. It's fucking. And there's hardly any cars. I don't think I was behind or had a single car behind me on a single back road that I was on out there. Not good, it was a weekend, so there probably wouldn't be. I don't know, dude. I don't really care. I'm not focused on it.
I contemplated selling my bike too, just to buy another one.
Yeah, I mean, like, with the amount you ride, and this can't even be argued, you could sell it, you could have so much more money financially to invest into other things, and you could still have a bike to where it's still a motorcycle, and it's not...
I just don't want to get rid of it because it's the first one I ever bought brand new.
The
It's the first
the
one.
sentimental shit is where I usually fall victim to, where, like, it's just...
That's why I still have the Sportster.
Like, the only reason why I got rid of my Sportster is because I got, like, the good graces of the person who bought me that so I could sell it to get the Fat Boy. And, like, I have this sentimental thing of, like...
Didn't that
I don't know.
Sportster get wrecked, too?
That's why you could sell it to me. It'll still be sentimental. You can still see it sit. I'll ride it over to your house every
Once
now and
again,
then. You can
it's not
do a
really
burnout in his
discussion.
driveway.
Yeah.
It's not a discussion that's, you know, in the...
But when you see it when I own it, it won't be covered in dust sitting in
get
the
it.
garage. It'd
Well,
be
mine's
nice
not
and
covered because
shiny.
it's covered in a quilted mover's blanket, so there's no
warm.
dust on it after I detailed it last time. It's actually very clean still.
That's true. Your garage doesn't have much dust going on in it anyway.
Mine's got
No,
a lot
I
of
mean,
dust
it
in it.
is.
I mean, it
but-
does, but not like what I'm.
I was just
No,
sanding
I-
wood in mine today.
I detailed
Like-
it and I threw a quilted blanket over it on the day that I finished detailing
tip,
it, so it's
go
been nice.
go to Dollar General and get you a $1, a little $1.50
like a drop sheet.
floored plastic drop sheet
Yeah.
because covers, even thick covers like that, because they're porous, dust will still get through and it will still sit on your paint. If you throw
Interesting.
plastic over it, even over that, I just throw plastic over the ones in the garage now.
What?
But-
Just like a.
It's just real thin plastic and it won't scratch anything, but it'll actually keep the dust off of it.
Yeah, I mean, I also never thought that it
Or
would
get a
be-
glass sheet.
That'd be sick.
It's a big
That'd be
fucking dome.
It's kind of like one of those
and
things.
it could be a terrarium.
you
That'd be
know
cool. New house, bike, terrarium.
There you go.
Put your lizard in it.
how- And a motorcycle.
Yeah, it's part of its home. It can climb all over it.
Oh, that's crazy.
You got
I
options.
have like.
You do have that one wall that's got random glass on it. Terrarium on the other side of it. Look pretty cool.
That would be pretty cool, actually. But that's in the
Juice, you sell
basement.
it to me, I'll put a back seat on it, and then I'll take you for rides all the time. You don't have to worry about.
They'll even mount it the other way, so you guys don't have to be
then
nut the
you- then
butt.
You can actually enjoy the ride. You don't have to worry about.
You can have your own handlebars.
I'll take care of all the scary
It's not
stuff.
a discussion that's being had right now.
You sit in the
sir.
back.
If you give
No,
Ma-
I'm just giving you ideas for later, so that
Okay.
it
Or-
eases your mind.
why,
as you,
Matt,
as
why don't you
think
make a
about
tandem
this.
bike where he can steer the back like a
No,
fucking fire truck?
Put a fucking sidecar on it.
Even better. Then you don't have to worry about bottoming out.
Be perfect. We'll do it, Juice. A couple years when you're ready to sell it.
I'm not worried about it right
You got to get
now.
big bicycle bars though.
I just want to have everything.
I like
under
the
one
bike
roof.
as it is.
It's gonna be hard to turn that thing.
I
with.
love
It's
the
a
goddamn.
sweet
It's gonna be
bike.
really hard to turn that thing with a sidecar with apes.
Badass bike.
I love the bike, dude.
I'm not saying it's
I
not a
love
cool
looking
bike.
at it.
I'm just
I love
explaining how
riding
hard it is
I
to
like
turn
how
a
it
bike
sounds.
with apes.
I like the compliments I've gotten on it, the thumbs ups I've gotten. It's fun. It's fun.
I only ever gave you thumbs down.
I know. I feel like. Yeah, it's just how it be. But
How do you feel about going out riding with other people instead of just by yourself?
In like a group.
Say I invited you for a day of riding. Would you be more comfortable with that? Or is that still a no? You don't want to do that.
If there's a group of like 4 of us.
Or even just me and you, because you're never going to get... I've tried so many times to get more than just me and some other person, and none of you... Little animosity here. None of you fuckers ever show up to everybody that's listening that I ride with. It's very difficult to do. So if it was just me and you, like, hey, you don't have anything going on, you want to go riding for 2 hours? Would that feel more comfortable for you?
Oh no.
Or is that still you still have the... 'Cause I mean, I totally get your concerns and everything. I have them, I understand that and like I have a
I'd say
mental
mine is
recognition
more
of.
like extreme of it, and like.
No, I get that, but I'm saying when I get on the bike, I go, okay, this could be my last time. I fully understand that.
Yeah,
I'm at
and
peace with
see,
it, I guess.
and that's the discussion we've both had. I know he's been on his drunken spiel about it, RMC about it years ago. I've heard your spiel about it.
No, I get it. I'm not
as
I'm not
badass
judging
as you
that.
both may sound, and you
I'm not
can
trying to
take
sound
that.
bad.
I don't- yeah.
I'm just saying it in like
Listen,
I
listen,
understand your
that's not what I
concerns.
meant. That's not what I
But when I
meant.
get on the bike, I accept them, and
Yeah,
then
no, I
when I
don't
get off
wanna-
the bike every time, I'm like, I
See-
made it. This is great.
See,
Wonderful.
and that's
Happy.
the thing, and that is cool, and I have thought about that and celebrate every time I've also put the
Dude,
kickstand
there's
down.
tons of. I'm not trying to be a dick about it in any way.
I know you're not.
Or negative about
I'm
it because
trying to
there's tons of
clarify,
things you
I'm
do that I
not
would
ex-
never do.
I'm
I'll never go
not ex-
skateboard or snowboarding because
I am
don't-
not
I have
accepting
concerns
of
about
those
that.
terms.
No, I understand that.
I
That's why
don't-
I'm saying.
I don't have that
That's why I'm
accepting
saying
of
with
that.
some other person where there's more visibility, there's less risks. Would that be more of a
High vis.
Yeah. That's all I was asking.
I would. It depends where.
Oh, and I'm only saying this because I enjoy riding with you guys. Like,
I would say
it's
it
a fun time.
It depends where, and it depends.
Well, it's almost always not around a lot of people. The reason I go to the
Yeah, I
rides
was
that
gonna
I
say
go
it's
is
mainly
to
at
get
the
away
where.
from a lot of traffic.
What sucks is
Yeah.
after my last drive to the beach, I don't think
It's
I'm
like-
gonna ride down there ever again.
Yeah, like I wouldn't
because
wanna
that
do
was
those rides
fucking.
frequently,
Unless
yeah.
we go at night,
I try not
because
to go
that
down
was
towards
fucking.
Philly. I try not to go towards like big cities.
I'll put it to you like this. I would see a chance, and you know, you can view this however you want. I'm just saying, in all reality, there would be a much higher chance of like you hitting me up, me hitting you up, whichever the contact is, of you coming out towards that area, and me being cool with riding that.
Well, yeah,
Then
that's probably
you
what it
hitting
would
me
be.
up and being like, "Yo, do you want to ride back to Reading or
Well, no,
back
I would never
into
do that.
our
I always
area?"
ride up
I would-
away from Reading.
no.
I don't like riding around Reading.
I was gonna say honestly,
Riding in the same places all the time is so boring to me. I like to explore, see new roads.
I
new
could see
turns,
you
new
and me
stuff like
totally doing back road shit.
that. Yeah, I understand
Honest
that.
to God, maximum 40-mile-an-hour kind
Well,
of back
you remember the
roads
ride we
going
did
Dude,
through
I don't-
Hopewell?
fields.
I don't
could totally
fly.
see
I
that.
cruise 55, 60s like the most
When
I'm
you
on a
and
back
our
road.
other mutual friend are together, I will honestly say there's never been a time where I have cruised under like 80 with y'all. Like real shit. Especially on roads
I
where it
would say-
allows. Like
I would
there's
say
no way.
I would say that's a lie. There's plenty of times that
Maybe
we've
70.
cruised at on back roads. We've cruised at
No,
like
well,
50,
yeah, no.
45, 50, 55 all
This,
the
I
time.
think, is deflecting back to my highway talk. I don't like.
I would say there's never a time
Every
you've been on a
time I've-
highway and gone over the speed limit.
No. Every highway ride we've ever
I remember
done.
a specific highway ride where we were getting onto a highway, merging, and instead
I
of you
did
getting
skirt
on
out.
the gas,
I
you
skirted
just
out.
you just braked and like wait and almost got hit by a tractor trailer because you didn't just go.
I remember leaving the drag races and I fucking fishtailed for
Yeah,
what
I remember
felt
that.
like hundreds of feet. Dude.
That was impressive.
That was, dude. I got squirrely, dude. I was just fucking.
I think
Because
you
the car cut me off or something. Because it turned a
the
red
the
light.
red light hit quick. Davey
Yeah,
Dog,
dude. I was just.
Davey Dog didn't notice it until too late. Or
Yeah,
no,
that was
Davey Dog
crazy.
noticed it. You didn't notice it until too late. Because we were both slowing down, and that's when you fucking locked up at the last
Yeah,
second.
dude.
and
I was a squirrely McGee that day.
I think there was plenty of times where we would just cruise around at like 40, 45, though.
Those are my favorite rides. And that might sound like some bitch boy shit, but I also like.
Dude, when I'm out,
Remember-
dude, being on a
Juice.
bike, I like
Juice.
if I'm on a
Juice.
45
Remember
mile
when
an
we
hour
rode
road,
through Hopewell?
Dude, that's literally my ideal ride.
if I'm on a 45 mile an hour
Literally,
road,
like, that is
Me
my
and Juice
ride.
were doing 30 on a 40-mile-an-hour road and waving
Dude,
cars to
me
go
and-
around us.
me
We were
and
just
Doc,
putting.
dude.
that's
That was-
actually more unsafe than just doing.
Well,
the
we were
speed
we were
limit.
on back
Well, we-
roads that were like no one was
Doesn't
around.
matter. That's still more safe. A car comes up behind you and expects you to be doing the
Sure.
speed limit.
Yeah, and
That's
they
a
think
we're
lot.
going, man.
But-
Letting people try to
I
pass
don't
you is
know
a
why
lot
we
more
were, though.
unsafe
I
than
think we were
just
just
doing
having
the speed
such a
limit and
good
staying in
time.
front of something.
We were talking. We were talking while we were riding.
We were.
We were riding side by side.
I would say,
and we were just putting.
you can't really.
I don't
base-
think we were out of second gear. Like we
That
were
was
just.
fun,
You
dude.
can't base riding off of the way we used to ride because we were young and idiots. We just got bikes and we
Sure.
were stupid. We took a lot of chances we shouldn't have taken.
I would
When I
agree.
ride now, if it's a 45 mile road, I'm doing 50, 55.
Sure.
And I like to stay at I don't care how fast I'm going, as long as I'm at a steady speed, and it's not speed up
You're
to
not
40, slow down to 20, speed up to
braking
40,
hard.
go to 50. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like the braking hard thing either. Like I'd like to stay at a pace to
just
where
like
no
to
matter
cruise.
what turn may come up.
Yeah, I like to be
I'm
able to go through a
fucking
turn and not
dialed,
have to
dude.
downshift.
Yeah.
Like maybe if I want to get around a turn a little
Yeah.
bit, I can goose her and give her a little business. But
That's a good way to word
every
it.
now and then I will rip around. But when I'm with people and I'm leading, I try not to do that. Like, because not only when I lead a ride, I'm responsible for the people behind me too.
Sure.
Because like if I'm flying and I go into a turn too fast and somebody's following me and they're a little more inexperienced and they wreck, part of that's on me for not recognizing the speed
You remember when we
and
went up to the
skill of the
Poconos
group.
and that guy went through the fucking yard that was riding with us? And we found out it was his first time riding that bike.
Oh yeah. Like those rides, we cruise up.
Oh,
50,
the bitch was the
55,
fucking
like,
dirt roads.
just
That
nice,
that was the
normal.
only time I got
Poconos
real
was fun.
sketchy.
Like we just
Dirt
cruise.
roads aren't fun when
No,
it's
they're
dirt
not.
and gravel and they're service access roads, and your bike was not designed for it.
Dirt and gravel road. Dirt is more fun than gravel roads.
I think
on
once
a
you
bike.
ride them more, they're not any real.
The
you get
problem was
used to
is
it.
my front tire's too wide, so I start fucking skidding every time I hit them.
Because I used to have like that same I didn't like it, but now it's.
I'm fine with like
You
the
just-
shake and everything. Like I
I
rode
even
on
mean,
dirt my
like,
whole
the
life.
turns and everything.
But
like,
it was the fact that I would literally go into a turn and my front tire wanted to give out. I wasn't a fan. I saved it like 3 times going around there.
My mentality just on riding is definitely overall different. It could be viewed from certain people as like bitch boy shit. It could be more of a
You're riding,
fearful
you're riding.
and
I'm not gonna-
scared. It could be, I don't know. Dude, like I almost got
biggest thing
clipped-
about
I almost got
riding is
clipped
you
by a
ride
dude
your
today.
ride and ride your skill level. That's all. The respect to that is the point. Like
Yeah, for sure. But like I'm
That's
also
it.
not worried about what I am or am not. Like I won't do something I'm not
comfortable with. Yeah,
capable
I respect that.
of, which I don't think I've ran into
I
yet.
but I would argue you're probably more capable than you think in some
It's
of
not
these
that
scenarios.
I'm not capable. I'm not saying I'm not able, willing, or capable of doing these things.
Well, didn't you just say stuff you weren't capable of? Or did I say capable?
You said
Okay.
something capable, and I said like I'll never do something I don't think I'm capable of doing.
That's
which
what I
don't
mean.
think I've
I
ran
think
into
you're
yet, though.
capable of more than you think. That's what I was getting at. Like,
Yeah, but I don't think I'm not capable of something. I just think the people are.
am I retarded?
You brought up capability first.
I know,
not
but you
me.
said you wouldn't do something.
I was just
okay.
answering to your
understand
statement
that.
of capability.
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't have that mentality.
Okay.
I think other people are
Gotcha.
just what. It's not me.
Fair.
Like I got good grip. I got good stability. I don't have what's that thing like
grip.
vertigo or whatever, where you just fucking fall something. Like I don't have any of that. I'm okay. I have a very good low center of gravity. I'm good on a bike. I'm fine. Would it be better if we did raise up the rear and I leaned more and enjoyed it without scraping
a
my,
lot
my footboards? Sure. But that's not the point either. I'm fine and comfortable on the bike
Yeah.
with me not being around anybody, not bikers, but people in cars.
I get it.
It's the cars that I don't like, which is why I
get it.
think I'm so against highways, because it's so much.
I understand. That's
Even
why
that dude that went viral on 183, back to 183 again, it was a week or two ago. Weems, I think, shared. I mean, a bunch of people shared it, but he shared it, dude. This dickhead for like what looked to be like a quarter of a mile was riding over the double yellows in opposing traffic to cut in front of a line of, I don't know, 3 to 5 cars.
Yep.
And when he got to the crown of the fucking road, dude, at the
I saw the
crowning
video. I know
point,
what you're talking about.
almost got clipped. No. Because, bro, all it would have taken is for me to be on a bike. There would be hella distance between a car here and a car here if they respect me on a bike. And this shitbag that doesn't see me, because homie sees a car coming in his direction, he's going to take the quickest fucking opening he can. He's not going to think of me. And if he does, it's either me or that biker, and he's going to protect himself before he protects me. I just like... bugs me, dude.
I get
Bugs
it.
me thinking about that.
That's why I don't ride to work.
It's the people.
Again,
be more of
this
a
is why I
weekend
haven't taken
guy.
my bike out since my
Yeah,
son was
dude.
born.
It's-
Because my main riding, like my weekly most riding, was back and forth to work. because that was
Same with
that was
mine.
some of my most free time was.
Same.
Okay, I can take, instead of taking my 10-minute ride, I'll make it a 15 or 20-minute ride, and I'll go a little longer and take
you
a
took
longer
your
way to
time.
get there.
Same.
But with how people are driving, I don't want to do that because I now have someone else to come home to that needs me to come home.
Yeah, dude, and a whole lot of fucking people would be really.
And now that I
goddamn mad
work
at
most
you, dude.
weekends, it's really hard for me to go out and just take an hour or so to go cruise around back roads.
It's not.
So
that
I'm in this
people-
dilemma of I haven't even had the bike out,
Sure.
and I want to.
Same.
My wife yells at me to take it out. I just don't have the time.
It's not like you
There's
didn't
too
even
much
have,
other shit to do that I can't take
Yeah.
that hour now.
You have dependence on you.
No, I understand
by a lot
those.
of people.
I understand those reasons.
And it'd be very
Yeah.
upsetting.
I
if you
want
did
to.
come home.
I
I'd
rode my
be
mini
very
bike like a
upset.
week ago because I had 10 minutes that I could fucking pull the cord and rip around on it, and I was doing wheelies up and down my street.
Dude, you want to go real deep with it?
I was gonna run into a kid on an e-bike.
This is not preying on your downfall, sir. But dude, like knowing how much you ride, and just with those kind of like linger, dude, I've already had once again, and like this is not like me projecting anything bad upon you.
No, I know what it is.
I'm not trying to jinx anything, but like,
The probability increases the more time you're on it.
dude, I've had that thought of you, and it was not very settling for me.
I would say the probability stays the same, even though it goes,
It's the likelihood.
You may
It's
have
The
more
likelihood
chances-
is very.
yeah.
You have more chances for it to happen.
The
But
likelihood
you're
of
more
us losing
skilled,
you.
more understanding of your environment. You're more educated in it. That you have better tools at your
Dog, you
disposal.
could be the most
but the-
educated rider in the world. You get T-boned at 80
I'm not
miles an hour,
saying
dude,
that.
you're gone.
That'll happen
You're
in a
gone.
car and you're gone.
But you're more protected.
But
in
it's
a
the same
car.
thing with
Yeah,
You
driving
have
a.
higher
But
probability.
what I'm
hold on,
what I'm
hold
saying
on.
is most of the things that you just discussed, when you, I mean, I've had those interactions where things like that have happened to me. But I'm saying when you're prepared and you do it more, you become like
The only
it
reason-
becomes more second nature. So
the
like,
only reason why.
yes, there's more chances, but your skill level and your understanding of it makes the probability
the-
You're
go
looking
down.
at it
Hold
from a
on.
you perspective.
Hold on,
I'm not
Juice.
looking at it from a
Hold
your
on,
can only
skill
look at it.
hold
level.
on. The only reason why I said your probability increases because you're on the bike more. Same thing with if you drive a car more, you're more likely to get into a car accident because you're driving a
Your
car more.
chances go up. The
Yes.
probability of it happening, I would argue, stays.
The probability, I'm
it
saying,
may go up a little bit,
probability,
but it's negligible.
probability
when you,
per ride, yes, stays the same. But I'm saying
I would
probability over time because of you being on the bike more. I'm not saying your skill isn't able to
I don't
avoid
think
it.
so, dude.
Because the same
There's-
thing with a car accident.
there's
It's
so-
if you're in a car more, you're more likely
I
to get in a
would
car
say
accident
there
than
is-
somebody who's not in a car.
There is way more people that have ridden thousands and thousands of miles that have never been in an accident than people that have been in an accident.
Oh, I
the
agree.
only reason you know about the people in the accident is because that's what you see on the news and everything. You're not going to see a random news
Oh,
story.
I-
Man rides, 32 men ride 100,000 miles and never get hit.
I'm not saying that. I'm just speaking. Even if it's
Like,
even
for-
if it's a 2% chance,
I
and
would
because you
also
ride more
say-
often, it's a 3% chance.
I
like,
would also say
that's all I'm saying
a
is
lot
the
of
percentage
accidents
slightly.
that you see with motorcycles are the motorcyclist's fault.
Oh, a bunch are
The
self-inflicted.
The first few
Some.
months of a lot. The first few
Not all.
a lot, Juicebox. The first month or so of the riding season, I would argue that 90% of those are because of the motorcyclist.
Yeah, they cut, they weave.
No, it's nothing to do with that.
It's the
they just
inexperience
spent
and
4 months not being on a motorcycle
Yeah.
and hopped on it thinking they could ride the same way they did in October.
That's what I'm
You're
saying of
rusty.
the inexperience.
You got to get your speed and your reaction time has to build up to it. You have to build your balance,
awareness back up,
You
all-
have to, all that has to happen, and most of the motorcycle accidents, and when you see motorcycle accidents happen more, is in the beginning of the riding season, and
or
that's
somebody
because
who
a
hasn't
lot
ridden
of-
for 10 years and they just bought a bike again.
or
and
somebody just started out riding and they shouldn't be on a bike. I think I don't know. To me, a lot of those are maybe a little more inflated than the reality.
I see
is kinda what I'm
I see dumb
saying.
people on bikes all the time, and it makes me mad.
Yeah,
Because
I
I'm
don't know,
like,
there's plenty of times I should have wrecked, but
I agree.
it is what it is. I mean,
I've saved it more times than I can count
I know,
because of my own stupidity.
for me, it's
and then you're shaking and you're like, I'm
something
gonna go home.
that I love so much that I wouldn't let anything hold me back from doing it. That's how I feel about it. So like, I guess I view it in a totally different manner than a lot of people.
That's how I am with the
this guy.
modified car scene, and I want to get so
But it's
much
ruined.
back into. Dude, I don't care about the people though. It was never about the.
I'm not saying
dude,
the people.
I like
You said
it
the
for
scene.
what I like.
I miss that too. I miss cruising around.
I
in
wanna
an old
get back
car,
into
just
that,
having
dude.
fun. But
That's what I crave. That's what I miss since getting rid of my car, since selling it, since
You can buy it back.
I'm
I'm
dude,
sure it's
it's
for
in,
sale.
like
Sale
Delaware.
I'm sure it's
now.
for sale. It's
I'm
always
not-
for sale.
It.
No,
I was
I-
tracking it.
dude,
I
I
don't
was
know
actually-
where it's at anymore.
Saturday
I'm just
I was
saying it's
riding.
probably
It's
for
gone.
sale.
There was
I don't want that car anymore. I want to do my
Deutsch, I think it was
Benz.
Deutsch Classic was this weekend.
It was
And
yesterday.
I was riding down Route 568 going across 10, dude. I must have seen like 4 caddies,
Bro.
two fucking.
You see the 2 buses with the 4 Beetles, the
No, I didn't
bluish
go
green
over there.
Beetle.
I just saw them ride past me.
Dude, I was on 724 going to Reading Coffee Company this morning, and there were 2.
This was yesterday. I was out that way.
Dude, this was today, and the show wasn't even happening, but it was all
There might have been
fucking
another show
air cooled
Yeah.
buses and bugs, dude.
You got me wrong. I feel the same way. That's why I
Did you see
got
Dylan-
the Beetle title.
I
And
mi-
I'm,
Have you seen Dylan's
on the road to
R32?
that.
Dude, I carry emoji. I was the only person that carry emoji that fucking video, dude. The 2004 Volkswagen Golf R32, as his statement, has been a dream of mine since since I first discovered
You
the
might
Mark
hate
IV
me for this, but
Volkswagen
I like his
platform.
Mark III better than the R32.
Nah.
I do.
I don't
Nah.
like any Volkswagen after 98.
Well, then you
It's the Mark
just,
III Jetta.
you
That's
just
his
have a
VR.
misunderstanding
Like, his VR
for
is pretty.
some of the greatest era of
I like the 2012 Scirocco.
I had to sit there and do math. I was like,
2004,
they are
dude.
cool.
After 2004, I don't care.
They're
I don't
basically a
care.
fancy Golf.
I really don't.
the,
Don't get me wrong. I would love.
I'll
to,
extend
I would
it.
love
2004, I don't give a fuck.
I would love
I
to
don't care.
drive an 04 R32 and fucking rip it around,
Dude,
but
don't tell
owning
me
it
you don't
doesn't
want a
appeal to me.
Wookiee. Dude, you would 100% drive like you like
Dude, no,
most
I would love.
R32
I would
understand.
love to fucking beat the fuck out of one for
They
a few
sound
days, but I would.
Dude, just
I wouldn't
driving a
own
Wookiee
one.
in the woods, dude. Go to the show Wookiee in the woods.
I would throw one of those.
Fuck.
I would throw one of that
In a Mark
platform
I
into like
Rabbit.
more Mark II or
Yeah,
Scirocco or
dude.
something, without a doubt. But
I agree.
they're not.
The engineering,
They're cool.
peak engineering for Volkswagen, engine-wise, I will state, ends in 2004. Fuck the
I don't
Mark
really-
V
I
R32.
don't really know
Fuck the
anything
Golf
after that,
R,
so I'll
dude.
give it to you.
Nah.
Yeah, the 24 valve.
When did they make the
24 valve
W12?
R32 was
The W12
a monster.
the W12 came in a
That was like
Passat.
2012, wasn't it?
No,
No, it was-
no. The
it was-
W12 was in a Passat.
Was
it
it the
a-
Mark IV or
Mark
Mark V?
It was a
Mark IV.
4.
Yeah, so there you go. Peak engineering.
Yeah, it's still in the same era. Same with the Volkswagen Nardo. That was 98 or 2000, I believe,
love
and
the
that was
sound
a
of a
12
VR.
cylinder. Yeah, dude, there's nothing
12
better than a
valve,
3.2
24.
liter.
Either one. They both sound wonderful.
3.2 liter. The 3.6
Nothing
is
beats the
also
sound of a
dope.
1.6 diesel in a Rabbit.
A 2.8 sounds good.
A 2.8 sounds beautiful.
I
I have
just- they
no
just
beef
sound
with a
beautiful.
2.8 VR. I don't care.
1.6 diesel in a Rabbit doing 30
Yeah.
topped out.
I don't disagree. That's a good sound.
The fucking
dude,
diesel just
I miss the
barely
car
getting
scene.
by.
I miss when we would
I miss
cruise
having
out
a
the
car.
car. I miss.
I wish when
this is
people
what I
actually
miss.
enjoyed going to car shows and
When
it wasn't
we would
just.
cruise out to car shows together, there'd be 4 or 5
Bro,
cars
we
of
still
us.
could. We just all
I
need to
agree.
have fun cars again.
I know, but I do miss
You
that.
have a dope fucking car.
I'm working-
Carl,
I'm getting
as I've
there.
from one paperweight lover to another, dude. He's got a badass.
No, he
fucking
sold
car.
it.
That's gone.
The purple one.
No, he has the. yeah.
Well, yeah, but the car shows that you or I would go to, that don't really have that. I mean, I could go to car shows. We could go to
We
those.
could go to Pottstown nights,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Go to fucking.
Go park your cars on
go
the
to High
street.
Street.
I'm thinking more
It's
of like
sick.
when
Volkswagen
we cruise
car
down to
shows.
like when we cruise down to
Could
fucking
do Deutsch Classic,
yeah,
Rub
like,
and Dub, June
yeah,
Bug.
like when we cruised over to Junebug with the coupe, you had your
Yeah,
your
dude.
fucking your GTI. I had the
Oh,
Scirocco.
man. I miss that so
good time.
much.
And I was putting my camera 2 inches off the ground to take pictures of people's cars.
I have every photo you've taken while you were leaning
I'll-
out. I have
I
on
will
my
say
old
this:
laptop.
when I get the Beetle done, I'll do a lot less riding because
I will. Dude,
I
when
just-
my
I just love
Mercedes is in
cruising.
act,
even
fuck
in a
that
car,
bike.
I'll cruise for 4 or 5 hours, 6 hours a day. I just love exploring it. It's really just the exploring
I
and the
get it.
adventuring of motorcycle riding that I enjoy.
I
But with an old car, I would do the same.
yeah. Same with like Dog's Truck, dude. I would kill to have an old step side fucking big block.
Dude, I've
in
been
there,
thinking
dude.
about buying
or even
like
a small block. I don't give a fuck. I would so just cruise.
I've been on a hardcore saving kick the past little bit 'cause I'm trying to really get my ass in gear for buying a house. And I'm close to where I want to be to start looking for real. But
Okay.
I'm real close, and I keep fucking going like, yeah, but what if I spend like $3,000 on like an old 80s pickup, something with like a small block in it that I could just roast the tires off every now and then, cruise it, and you know, little V8, maybe throw a little cam in it, and just. But then I'm like, no, I shouldn't. I already have fucking a camper that I gotta finish. There's my big block, my V8 that I don't.
That ain't gonna do
Yeah, but
burnouts.
that's not
Oh,
car
it'll
show
that'll
shit.
still do burnouts.
That's not car
Roasted.
show shit though.
It roasts the dualies now. There's no weight on it.
Yeah, that's what I said.
It'll still roast. It won't be that heavy.
That's more
It'd
for
be
like,
like
exploring,
7,500
though.
pounds.
That's not car dude. Like
No, that's car show.
I
The
guess.
camper?
Yeah.
Dude, that's gonna be that's
Yeah,
that's
you will have
definitely
the inside
that's
fully-
perfect car show, dude. I can
You're
post
right.
up and
Remember we were
relax.
looking at
It'll
that
look like
van?
old-
Dude, I'll be
Yeah,
in
it'll
the
like the
AC.
old buses.
Yeah,
Remember
I'll be in the
we were looking at the
AC.
van?
The brown one.
Yeah. See?
Juice, I'll be chilling
same thing.
in the
Dude, those old
AC at the car
rugs,
show, dude.
Those old pink and blue and white striped rugs.
He says
over
that's
that
not
van.
car show until we go to a
Yeah,
car
you're-
show
yeah,
together.
you're
And
right,
he's
you're
like, he's
right.
under my awning, enjoying
Yeah.
my grill.
You're right. I'll be
Goes
inside the back of
sitting
your
in my
camper.
AC.
Yeah, you're right. I will be. You're right.
No, that'd be perfect.
That's what I want to get back into, dude. And
I'm
like
with you.
honestly, it's nothing against bikes. I'll forever love them. And this isn't like a goodbye to it, but dude, like my craving to get back into
Juice,
into
I would
car
say my-
shit is so high.
I would
dude.
say my biggest, and I guess
You should see the amount of tabs open on my phone
I would say
on
the-
my Safari that are all fucking car related.
I would
It
say
is
the thing that upsets
disgusting,
me
dude.
about you guys not riding as much as previously is more so that
Also
I don't get
COVID.
well, no, but what I'm saying is we don't get the. I don't. It's a hangout. Like it's with the guys. So if we're doing that together, it's
Brother,
the same
I've also
thing.
accepted that
It's
too,
just
dude.
I've
He's got a
accepted it,
kid.
but it still
Rel's
sucks.
got a kid. Chow's got a kid. I barely see, dude. If it was not for this podcast, I wouldn't even see y'all this week because
agree.
it would take hella planning. And no offense, there's surprise birthday parties that happen 3 times in a weekend. There's fucking trips that magically pop
I
up
get
last
it.
second.
Life sucks.
Or they got work, alternating
busy.
weekend work this weekend.
Hey,
or
Juice.
no, I can't go
Juice.
out. My significant other's out. I
Juice.
don't want to go in without them.
Juice.
Dude, there's so much shit
Juice.
nowadays.
and the show.
Choose September. I stop working weekends.
I mean, that's gonna be beautiful. But like even then,
I go back to a
dude, like,
normal-
that
to a
doesn't
normal
bring back
5 days
the
a
whole
week.
Gang though, dude. Like that doesn't.
Fine, I'm
bring
not
back
fucking
when
good
he
enough
was-
for you.
No, I mean,
I'm
like,
not even
fucking-
saying about the whole gang.
shut
I'm
up.
saying about just
you know
individually.
the love is there,
Yeah.
but like the whole gang is.
I'm
just
saying-
I
like,
have weekends again.
I'm saying even just individually. Like
dude.
I get that it's gonna be it's very difficult to get 10 people in the same place at one time, but like that's something
Hold
like
on,
even if
though.
it's just you and I, okay, we'll go for a cruise
Here's
this
how I'll
weekend.
end
You know what
my
I mean?
thing.
That's all I get.
That's why I
Here's
want
how I'll
weekends
end
back.
this.
I want to see you guys more.
I want my week.
As to
That's
why.
what upsets me.
I want my weekends back.
Here's how I'll end this.
I'm not upset that you don't ride. I'm upset you don't come see me.
The next month or so for me is obviously going to be jam-packed with moving in, renovating floors, doing walls, getting furniture in, and doing the initial final move.
After that, Matt can move in.
After that, dude, because
For
and
free?
this is
That's sick.
being that
How nice of you, Jews.
being where I'm at now, I can't really just invite people over the way we once did. There's no hangout spot. It's just a hoard spot for all of my dad's stuff. Being that this
You
is
can all hang out in your
finally-
room.
Being that I am now going
We'll
to
hang out in
finally
the living room
have
with Mama.
yeah, but
She would
even
love to have us all over.
she would.
We can watch
And-
The Mummy.
Yeah, but we're all going to be now having things. We'll have pool days, dude. It is, dude.
We're gonna have one pool
Mikasa
day. 'Cause I'm
is
gonna drown
open.
you on the first one. Fucking stay on
Mikasa
there, you
is
son of a
open to
bitch.
me, boys, dude, and I very much hope that.
I already made a
maybe-
key.
I hope that, like, even though it's further
Same.
than
It's about
anybody,
3 5/8 by 2 5/8 by 8 inches, and it's red, and it's made out of brick.
I hope that even though I'm going to be further than the majority of everyone within the general vicinity, it kind of can spark that gathering thing. I want to bring back weed and feeds.
It's a good thing you're not
I
having
wanna
kids. They
have-
go to Weiser.
They would go to Tulpehocken.
Oh, you're on that side of Burnville?
Yeah,
Because it
I'm-
splits in the middle of Burnville.
Yeah, I'm on the Tulpehocken side.
Even worse, dude.
It's not. I mean, the school's very nice.
Is it?
I've
You-
gone
Here's
by
all
it.
my friends now.
Dude, I don't
know
are
what the inside
20,
Yeah,
is.
25
the
minutes
kids
from
are the
me.
important part of the school. And
Well,
the Tulpehoppen sucks,
well, they
dude.
throwing shit up like this in Muhlenberg and Reading, son. You know what I mean?
You'd be surprised at what happens at
I've
Tulpa
seen
Chicken.
it. They are not throwing up this shit at fucking Tulpe the way they are.
It's those ones,
Muhlenberg
but
and Reading,
they're
dude,
the.
you know what I'm
I would
saying?
argue they're the worst ones because they're the ones that lives in like the white ones that live in
Exactly.
the trailers.
That's
I'd rather
it's
live in the
Tul-
sticks, brother.
Tulpahawk and
I
I'd rather
agree.
live in the sticks
I
than
agree.
what this city has become, sir. And you can take that statement
No,
however you will.
I take that statement with 1,000%.
And I will be living in the sticks. All you're going to hear when you come visit, and I hope that closing's Thursday. I'm hoping that people pop out over the weekend if they want, just to see you while we start shit. Feel free. If not, wait for the official housewarming thing. But it's going to be fun, dude. You all you hear is birds. You hear a car go by the home maybe every 45 minutes. That's on a busy day.
Are you saying renovating the home is going to be fun? Was that your statement?
I'm honestly looking forward to it a lot.
It's fun for a bit.
I'm looking forward to it.
I think it's old.
I miss doing woodworking. I miss painting shit. I miss doing this type of hands-on shit. that I haven't
Not
done
much
in a while.
woodworking. In
I hope-
house renovations.
It's not a lot of woodworking. It's wood refinishing for flooring. But technically, you are working the wood.
I guess.
I hope
I
you
work
enjoy it.
I work
Got
wood
to
well.
mentally prepare. Mentally.
So I'm probably going to be off
My
for the
biggest
next
headache with
4
this whole
weeks.
house was the flooring. It was fucking awful, and I hated it, and it made me mad by the end of it.
Oh,
it was
listen,
fun in the
I'm-
beginning, and
I'm
then
gonna
I
hate it
fucking
too.
hated it.
I'm hating it too,
So-
but I need to go in with a very nice, good.
Well, that's why I said
optimism.
it's fun in the
Gotta
beginning.
hype it up for yourself.
And you
yeah.
can't
It's
break
fun.
it down right now. I'm on break.
I'm not bringing
right
you
now.
down. I'm not bringing you down.
I'm
just saying I hope you enjoy it.
Breakdowns for different reasons as it is, but this you're not breaking my
I hope
spirits,
you
dude.
have fun with it.
I just want to break you down so
The biggest thing I'll tell you is when you start a project, you gotta finish it. Because if you say, "Well, I'll come back and finish that after I do
Dude,
this,"
I got the Home Depot rentals.
No.
I need to finish.
No. I'm saying anything in the house. If you're like, all right, I'm gonna strip this wallpaper and I'll come back and finish this wall after I do X and Y and Z in a different spot, you won't come back and finish that.
No, it's gotta be seen
What
through, dude. I
That
know
is the
how it
same
works.
reason why my banister is not finished upstairs. Well, the reason is because Archer got born and I can't use like sealants while there's a baby in the house.
It's just walls
Our
and
parents
floors,
did.
baby.
It'd be fine.
But you got to seal the floors.
We got furniture bought and paid for, scheduled for delivery in a couple weeks. We got all sorts. It's just.
I was gonna
floors
say,
and walls.
I'm glad you said a couple weeks because you got to make sure the floors are done before that
It's
furniture comes
scheduled
in.
out. Yeah, we got it all planned out pretty well. I
Alright.
got the pool guys coming out to do a full servicing. So for the housewarming party, the pool is going to be fully operational and
Fucking
water's good.
acid, just full of chlorine. Just
I mean, I got hella chlorine buckets. I just don't know how much needs to maybe go in there. Cause
I could tell you by how full the pool is.
It's full as
Like,
fuck after this
gallons,
rainstorm.
juice,
I'm
gallons.
gonna tell you, you're gonna need a lot because I plan on shitting in it.
Better knock it off. I'll see y'all in at least a month, dude.
Brother man.